Siri_bot. Said. Siri_bot is here. Saribo arrive.
Okay.
Key 11 carrot. Said. I was trying to call you.
Yeah, Carrot, I was busy setting up the stream. Well, welcome in.
Are you on?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Key 11 carrot. Said. Okay. Streamlabs. Said. Check out Key 11 carrot over at
I had a lot of stuff to undo after last
https://www.twitch.tv/key11rkrit.
night's stream.
They were last playing Fortnite.
Stuck on replay.
Key 11
Memory.
carrot. Said.
I don't
I
gotta
just
say
miss
it
talking
like
to you.
na 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 every day. My iPod stuck on replay.
It's full over here vibing out,
Key
bro.
11 carrot.
I'm grooving.
Said. We always text but it's not the sodomy.
I'll call you when I'm done with the podcast, Carrot.
Key 11 carrot. Said. Okay love.
Okay, I'm gonna start sharing chat. Oh, are you live?
Hey, yes sir.
Okay, cool.
Key 11 carrot. Said.
Hey kid,
I'm
what's
live.
happening? Naked face out here, you know what I'm saying? Got the bald face, you know what I mean?
Yes. So, me personally. Oh, how about you? Okay, so yeah, you've got the, cleanly shaved face. You said you were gonna tell us what the story was behind that.
Okay.
Are you live
Yeah, I'll
yet?
tell y'all. Yeah, I'm live. I'm live right now.
Oh, okay, cool. So let's hear it. Oh, wait,
Yeah, so
before you go into it, Oakland podcast, episode 19. I'm Dummy Bear 510. This is DJ I-75 Mike. We at it
Key
again.
11 carrot.
Um,
Said.
and
Lost a bet?
Mike is about to tell us why we're seeing him as clean shaven now. So
yeah,
go for it.
yeah. So what had happened was, you know what
It
I'm
always
saying?
starts like that. What
Hey, it
happened
do,
was.
it do, it do, it do. It start like that every time, every time. So, you know what I mean? I'm trying to save some money. These barbers is out here committing highway robbery,
They really
right?
are. Yeah.
So for me, I'm like, yo, I got these little clippers, you know what I'm saying? I got me my clippers, you know what I mean, that I can rock with. And then I just you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to line my shit up. I normally cut my own hair and all that, so I'm trying to get my beard together. My face was looking kind of fucked up. No, I didn't lose a bet. So I'm sitting up here lining my shit and I sneeze.
Hmm.
So I had to high left, low right, you know what I mean? And that was not gonna work for me. So I was like, you know what? I can just cut all this shit off. And I just shaved all that shit off. Like just bow. You know what I'm saying? So that's what
Key
happened. You
11
know what I
carrot.
mean? It ain't
Said.
the first time it's done happened. You know
PogChamp.
what I mean? Won't be the last. But I'm just glad that the battery didn't die. Cause I've had that happen where I've been shaving or whatever and the battery die and I don't have my charger or nothing. That shit is the worst. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well,
But yeah.
when you half shaved. See, I
Yeah,
feel that
yeah.
too, cause like every time I go to the barber and like he's like shaving my beard and shit, right? And then so all the little mini hairs go all up into your nose and shit, right? And me, I'm trying to avoid exactly what happened to you, so I'm trying so fucking
Mhm.
hard not to sneeze.
Mhm.
And you
Mhm.
start tearing up, bro. You start crying and shit, bro. And then I was
Yeah.
like, and then I was always like, I always like was kind of embarrassed, but until I recently talked to my barber about it, I'm like, yeah, my
Key
bad,
11
bro, if I'm
carrot.
crying. And he told me,
Said. I was
he
once
told
using a
me
little eyebrow trimmer and my hand slipped and I shaved off part of my brow.
damn, we've been there. We've been there. That's rough. But yeah, anyways, the barber told me that happens to everybody.
Hey, look, let me
It's
tell
those
you.
little fucking mini hairs.
When that shit happened, the only benefit that I saw was I can cut everything off and then see how it all grows in on its own and like what areas grow in faster and what don't. But yeah, I'm out here. I can't even say I look like a teenager because I don't. I look like a grown ass man in the military or a police officer or some shit. Like,
So, are you gonna be sticking with the look, or are you
fuck no, fuck no,
Key 11
hell no,
Carrot
hell no.
said, you
Oh
should
no,
take
I don't need
daily
to do all
photos
that.
to
That
document
ain't
your
it. Ain't that
progress.
serious. It ain't that serious. You know what I mean? Cause like I know it's parts of my shit that don't grow in. So I'm gonna have it with just the chin. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'll never do this again if I can help it.
Yeah, nah,
Mm-mm.
yeah, nah, yeah. Sometimes it's all bad. You don't want the Patch Adams. You feel me? Over
Hey,
there,
look,
get
I
the
was looking
Patch
like
Adams.
Anthony Hamilton for years. Like I was having to do
Damn.
geometry and shit on my beard and stuff. Anytime you see me with a beard, it was some trickery. It was some optical illusions going on. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for real, you
Like,
made
and
it
then on
work.
top, I made it work. And then on top of that, when I was fat, all this could look like actual beard. So it's like the fat chin played in. You know what I'm saying? It made it look like something. Cause I got a patch here, I got a patch here, another one like over here somewhere. So it's like, bro, like that full beard gone, that ain't happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That shit, that I just don't like. You know what I mean? You got to know when to hold them and when to fold them. You know what I'm saying?
Key 11
So.
Carrot said, Rassi attack.
I'll tell you right now, I'm not. I would not be caught dead shaving my beard for anything. I look like shit when I have no fucking beard. Like my fucking there's too much space above my upper lip, bro. There's too much fucking space
Key
above my
11
upper
Carrot
lip.
Oh,
said,
I feel you. I feel
no
you.
you
Cause look at
don't.
my shit.
Key 11 ER4
I
glazing
think
grid.
Bunch of motherfucking real estate.
honestly, I think everybody who like has a mustache feels that way when they shave. I don't know. Maybe it's just a
Well, we know Michael Jordan don't, cause that motherfucker will shave that shit. That nigga, he'll go Hitler.
and people would still love him.
I mean, he a legend. You know what I'm saying? As far as on that basketball shit, we can't
Yeah.
take nothing away from him. You know what I'm saying? We don't know no other player that would let them get away with stringing along one interview for the entire basketball season.
Well, which one are you? What are you talking about?
I don't know if it's on Peacock or like whatever
Key
channel
11
he was
Carrot
on. They just had an
said,
interview and they just stretched it out for a
Tupac.
whole season.
Damn. Well, yeah. I mean, I don't think anybody can really dispute that Michael Jackson. I mean, Michael Jordan is the goat when it comes to basketball. Um, but
LeBron fans try.
I mean, they can try, but I mean, let's be realistic here. LeBron ain't never gonna be goated like Jordan. I mean, fucking Space Jam 2 was shit. Okay, that should attest to it. Fucking off top.
I never watched it.
My point in case. How many times have you seen Space Jam 1 though?
Not as an adult.
Key 11 Carrot
Like as an adult, I
said,
don't watch Space Jam.
me either.
Like I'm not sitting up here on some let's put on Space Jam. You know what
Oh
I'm saying?
no,
That's not.
I'm not saying as an adult. I mean, come on. R. Kelly's "I Believe I Could Fly" was a hit back then. I was a little kid when Space Jam came out, or like about to go into middle school. But you've seen Space Jam multiple times, have you not? In your
Yeah, I have.
lifetime.
I
Okay,
have. I have.
exactly.
I have.
But you didn't get around to seeing LeBron Space Jam 2. So that's all the evidence I need that LeBron will never be the GOAT.
But why would I watch Space Jam 2?
I
You know
saw
what
it.
I'm saying?
I mean, I'm like I'm a movie person. You feel
Key
me?
11 Carrot
Yeah,
said,
nostalgia. Yeah, for sure. Just like
nostalgia.
I thought it would. I mean, because I love the first one as a kid. Like that was a great movie to me. You feel me?
As
And
a kid.
yeah, as a kid, I can appreciate
Heavy on.
good kid movies. Like, bruh, there's hella kid movies that I go back and watch still, bruh. Like, if I told you that I ain't watched The Goonies multiple times as an adult, I'd be lying. You feel me?
I've never seen the Goonies.
Oh my god. Okay.
I
So
mean, one day we can do a movie watch thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah,
yeah.
I've never
So
seen the Goonies.
you know Kobe Hustle, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. So Kobe Hustle, he plays copyrighted shit all day long, and I don't know how he gets away with it. I feel like it's
I
not his.
mean,
I mean, I'm not trying to dry snitch on him or nothing. You feel me? But like, obviously, Twitch doesn't give a fuck if he's streaming like Netflix and Paramount Plus shows all day long on his fucking Twitch and nothing ever happens. Is it because he doesn't have play the VODs?
I have no
Because
idea,
I
bro.
tell you what, I would love to have a fucking watch party on
Yeah,
Twitch.
and I got a site we can use too.
I bet you
He 11
do.
per carat.
Yeah, well, we can
Said,
share the link, pause, play, and
same.
all that at the same time. You know what I mean? Hey,
Oh, that's pretty
you know
cool.
I got it. Yeah,
Yeah, but
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
so you think so you'd be down to just doing that?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Cause motherfuckers was talking. You seen Love Jones before?
Love Jones?
Yeah.
Nah, nah, what's that?
Oh, oh man. Okay. So, um, Love. Oh, wow. Okay. So, Love Jones is a '90s love film. It's an American romantic comedy. It's a rom-com drama. It has Lorenz Tate, Nia Long, Isaiah Washington, Bill Bellamy.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's an all-star
based in.
cast.
Hey, look, in '97, in '97, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's a classic black love film. How people look at love in basketball is how I look at Love Jones. To put it in perspective, you know how people love in basketball.
Yeah.
I love Jones. You know what I'm saying? It's about I mean I don't want to ruin the film for you, you know what I'm saying? But
He
they
11
pretty
per
much
carat.
saying that
Said,
look, let me tell you,
I love
love and
love and
basketball ain't got
basketball.
shit on Love Jones. And you can clip that straight up and down. But it's just like it's realistic. It's not the realist as far as some of the
He
aspects of
11 per
acting,
carat.
but
Said,
you can definitely
astonished
see
face.
real world scenarios like that happening. Like
Yeah.
nothing in that film seems outrageous when watching it. I love that movie. But '90s do got some classic films like outside of Love Jones. Have you and then, now this is a completely opposite range that I'm about to go to. Have you ever seen the movie Heat?
With Robert De Niro and Al Pacino and
Yes,
yeah, of
yes.
course.
Okay. Because I've come across some people that have not seen that,
Oh no,
and I'm like,
that's
how
a
have you not?
classic. That's like one of the greatest.
Classic,
That's one of the greatest heist movies of all time.
bro. Like that shit is up there
He
high
11
Especially,
for
per
me,
carat.
especially the
Said,
especially when he's
I
talking
have
to Al
not.
Pacino and he's like, "Oh yeah, you got to see that carrot," and he's like,
you gotta be able to walk away from
exactly.
anything.
He's like,
Like you
"Did
know
you
what I'm
see the
saying?
heat
That's
coming
real
around the
fucking
corner?"
life, bro.
And then at the end of the movie, he's showing the fuck did that. He's like, "Oh, I fucking
Hey,
ruined it for Carrot," but like, bruh, that part was so cold, bruh. That
classic,
shit was
classic,
so cold.
classic, man. Like, bro, and it's like it's just you. It's not one of the movies. Like, if I would have seen that in theaters, I wouldn't have wanted to go take a piss in the movie. Like, it would have just been like
Yeah,
I'm holding it. I'm
yeah,
holding it. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm just holding it.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, that movie is fucking amazing, dog. Like, and that happens in Chicago too.
yeah.
Or it was
Well, so wait,
well,
hold on though. Let's backtrack onto the early '90 love movies because you have me thinking of a few. When now I didn't see that Love Jones, but I definitely did see Waiting to Exhale, which was a great fucking
uh,
movie with an all-star
I don't even
cast.
remember seeing that. I've seen it, but
Kidding
man,
me, bro? Whitney Houston, fucking
that's what I'm
Robin,
saying. I've
what's her
seen it.
name? Robin
It
Givens,
just looked like that
fucking.
set just smelled good. Like all them black women, you just know that set in the 90s, that set probably smelled like motherfucking Luster's pink, some motions, and cocoa butter. Man, you know that set smelled good. You
Yes.
know it
So that
did.
was good. Another one I definitely like to mention is A Thin Line Between Love and Hate was fucking
Oh,
hilarious. That shit was hella
who do
funny,
you think
bro.
was in the wrong in that movie? Who do you think was in the wrong?
Bruh. I mean, so here's the thing about that movie, right? We have your, typical dude, you feel me? Martin Lawrence. He's young. He's, he's got energetic, and he's trying to have a good time. You feel me? And then you come across the protagonist, or the woman, and she seemed like her heart was in the right place, but she has trauma from past fucked up relationships. And number two, she's a little bit crazy. Now when those things get mixed up with somebody else, and Martin Lawrence seen the red flags, bro. But when he got up in those, bro, all that shit, all the caution was
P11 or
thrown to
carrot.
the wind, dog. It
Said,
was
He said the
like,
red
I
flags
feel
turned into an
targeted.
amusement park.
yeah, he's like, man, he threw caution to the wind. So honestly, I think it was just people. I think it's a result of people just. I don't know. I don't know. What do you
I
think that?
think
What do you
it's.
think that it is?
I think if you are okay with turning people away, you got to be okay with getting turned down.
Yeah,
So she was okay with him, like turning him down, which everybody has their right to choose who they want to be with.
yeah.
But that don't mean you got to go fucking
Oh
crazy,
yeah,
bro.
I
You know what I'm
forgot.
saying?
She
Like
did. She wasn't even trying to fuck with him to begin with. He was the
she
one that
wasn't
was.
trying to fuck
He
with
was
him,
he was the one
and
pushing the hard line.
yeah, and then he realized who his heart was with, and you know what I'm saying? Like so I don't think what she did was right, but I'm not like motherfuckers up here like, oh well, he shouldn't have got her to fall. Like just cause you fall in love don't mean you gotta sit up here and try to kill somebody. God damn.
Yeah. No, you gotta see the movie Carrot. It's definitely not, and nobody's targeting you, but you gotta see the movie. It's funny. It's hilarious, but it really it
Key
makes a
11 or carrot.
funny it
Said,
makes a funny
I was
story about
JK.
love, like a true love situation, but they made it really funny and exaggerated a lot
Yeah,
of things. Hmm.
yeah, yeah. But I mean it was the 90s. I mean it was like a quality of film that we're not gonna get nowadays. Like everything is it just feels so rushed. You know what I'm saying?
So you want to know a movie that I just recently seen that you gonna be like, damn, you just saw that shit, bro? Was
What?
fucking Harlem Nights, which is a fucking. I told you.
Key 11 or carrot. Said, LMAO. Key 11 or carrot. Said, he quit the show.
Let's run that back. Let's run that back. Let's run that back. Let's run that back.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So, all right. You got a movie you said you never seen before. What was that movie again?
No, it says I just recently seen it. I have seen it, but it was Harlem Nights, and
Woo.
I've heard people talking about this movie my whole life. I never watched it. So,
Key
but
11 or carrot.
definitely
Said,
one of the fucking
I haven't seen it either.
greatest
It's
duos of a movie, and it wasn't even like really like a funny, supposed to be a funny movie, like, but it was just of some of the greatest comedians of our generation in this like fucking dope ass like gangster movie. You feel me?
you just shot my pinky toe. Like what? That wasn't funny. Like huh? Like come on. But like dog, the run. Like what I need you to look at is look at that within the time it was released, right? So you're saying you just seen it. But think about this: 84 Beverly Hills Cop, 87 Beverly Hills Cop 2,
Mm-hmm.
Raw. That's an 87 Beverly Hills Cop 2 and Raw.
Mm-hmm.
Then 88 Coming to America,
Mm-hmm.
89 Harlem Nights,
Mm-hmm.
92 Boomerang.
Oh,
Oh,
Boomerang. I forgot all about
that's
Boomerang, bro.
so think about the run he was on at that
He
time
was the
when
man.
Harlem Nights dropped.
Not to mention Delirious and all his other fucking comedy specials.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like the run he was on at that time
Just
was
imagine just
spectacular.
imagine that guy hasn't done comedy in like fucking like 25 years, bro. Or like longer. He hasn't done comedy.
Uh,
Imagine if fucking Eddie Murphy came back and did a fucking special or something, bro. Imagine how fucking fire that would be after all these years.
well, allegedly he's done like spots. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily sets
Oh,
or
really?
you know what I'm
Like
saying. Allegedly,
trying shit out. Cause I'm a big comedy
yeah.
fan, bro. Like I don't know if you ever heard of the show Kill Tony. It's a podcast. It's the biggest.
I have, but it be some racist shit on there, so I don't necessarily
That'd be
be
some.
tuning in like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. Like, it's certain shit I done seen on there, and I'm sitting up here like, bro, like, you letting them say this? Like, you
Yeah, no,
know what I'm saying?
no,
So,
there's definitely no holds barred. It definitely is racist, but it's not it's not like specially racist to like any particular group. It's just like racism in all forms, ableism, racism, sexism, like it's everything,
hey,
bro. Like it's just like the most
hey,
like unfiltered form of comedy there
I
is.
can't, I can't handle certain shit. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. It's some shit that I didn't see. Most people be like, "Oh, you acting like a bitch." Like, let's say, a Sugar Free performance, right?
Yeah.
He was talking so funky to some woman. I was like, yeah, I can't even be around that. I just gotta go. Like,
Sugar Free
I done
he was
heard the
talking
song
fresh to a bitch.
talking fresh to a bitch. I'm sitting up here like, oh, this ain't just the music.
All right, I'm gonna go on live.
Oh my god.
I'm going live on TikTok. So if you have any smokes or drinks or anything right now, and then just let me know when just let me know when you trying to partake. I just turn your camera off on TikTok. Okay.
Okay.
All right. All right. Welcome TikTok. So, anyways, what were we talking about?
Oh, Sugar Free talking funky to
Oh,
a bitch. Like
so
I
what you
had
were at?
to.
Okay, so what you were at a concert or something, or how did this go down?
I was DJing at the Cannabis Awards out here, and he was a performer. And I mean, I heard the songs I knew, you know what I'm saying, by then, so I was cool. Like I'm just like, Jesus, like, yeah, let me go smoke. Shit. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? But
So it was a good performance. Thank you for the likes on TikTok, Carrot.
yeah.
That's what's up.
hmm
And so, what song did you were you
I mean, I don't remember. I was faded, but I know it's like, I'd
yeah,
rather give you my
fade
bitch.
it. Hey man, sugar free is
Last little in the smoke.
hey sugar free is pure pimping, bro. Like
Clearly.
it's crazy, bro. You know where he
Hey.
from?
Pompano
He's
or
at
something like that.
Pompano, Pomona, California.
So that's what I meant.
Pom-
Pompano is in Florida.
he's
My
at
bad.
Pompano.
But I mean, it's somewhere in Florida called Pompano.
Never gave a bitch shit. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. Shout out Sugar Free. Matter of fact, I'm about to bump some Sugar Free right now. Fuck it.
Hey, look, I'm still on the recession pop, so you know what I mean. What we running right now? I got some Black Eyed Peas going on right now.
Okay. Pre Fergie or post Fergie?
I think it's Fergie in this one.
Get your money while you bullshitting.
Yeah,
They
he performed that too. Hey,
Uh,
so how you feel about all this RAM getting taken up for these data centers that don't even exist yet? And honestly, by the time they get built, it's gonna be new RAM out. So how you feel about that?
you gonna have to lace my boots a little bit about on that before I can
Oh,
give an
so
opinion.
so essentially they are curtailing a lot of the consumer-based RAM sales and RAM availability for data centers. A lot of these data centers are not even fucking built. Like, so they're saying we need this RAM for these data centers, and it's gonna affect everything. It's gonna affect TVs, it's gonna affect phones, it's gonna affect video cards. They about to damn re-release the damn 3060. Think about what
Oh
I just
yeah,
said.
I heard that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's because they trying to take all the DDR5 and DDR4 at this point. And it's like I'm thinking about it like, bro, like I get allocating RAM, but by the time these shits are going to be built or in production or anything like that, it's going to be a new form of RAM. Like how long do they think DDR5 is going to last? Like, you know what I'm saying? My computer, this computer here is DDR4 and it's maybe I built the parts initially like based on 7, 8 year old hardware. And
Mm-hmm.
DDR5 has been out a while. Like, how long do they think that shit is gonna last? They would have been smarter trying to look at the allocation of DDR6 and setting aside their chunk of the pot for that versus what's out now. I don't get it. It don't make sense to me, and it's making everything more expensive. They're about to stop production of the 5070s, and it's just a lot of data shortages, and I don't fucking get it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what do you think? It's well, first of all, uh, you think, I mean, we've dealt with this before. We've dealt with data shortage, RAM shortages before. COVID is a perfect example of that. When I for my 3060, I waited out in front of fucking Best Buy all night long because there was a fucking huge line.
I can't be mad. I
So
drove to Atlanta.
like, yeah, I mean the reasoning is different, but I mean the result is still the same. We're gonna be at a shortage, so you better get your shit now while you still can, and hopefully your shit fucking lasts you, to hold over the storm for however long this is, gonna happen for. But based on what you said, I don't see anything slowing down in the foreseeable future because it takes enormous data centers to process these fucking AI, uh, uh, programs and shit. So, and that's basically what we headed towards right now is just complete AI dependency, which could become a whole different conversation. But yeah, I feel it, bro.
Like me personally, I'm not per se like a lot of people is hear me talk about AI and shit and think I'm against it. I'm not. What I feel like is this: build your own shit. You want AI? Use your hardware in your phone. If your phone ain't powerful enough, buy another phone. You want AI for processing shit and all that? Build you a computer. Do it yourself instead of sitting up here fucking up the water, fucking up electricity grids, having the people pay for shit that half the people ain't even using fucking AI. And then because you're out of damn data, you're sitting up here putting AI into everything, hoping that you're gonna generate some content from this shit. Why the fuck do I need an AI for fucking I'm doing Uber? Why do I need AI? Why do I need an AI bot for that? If I need some help, I need a real person. Like AI ain't gonna help me with that. Why do I need AI in a fucking refrigerator? Like what the fuck? And it just doesn't make sense because in a lot of these scenarios, the small scale AI that people is doing can be powered by the devices that they're doing it on.
Key 11 per
Like
carat.
you can literally put
Said.
DeepSeek on your
100
shit on your
points.
phone and run it off of your phone or off of your
Yeah.
computer. You don't have to have that shit offset. Like,
Hey.
and I don't get it.
Yeah. So have do they have Waymos in Vegas?
Them bullshits, hell yeah. Hell
So
yeah, they motherfucking suck.
Waymo is actually like is actually really huge in San Francisco. They're everywhere and they come in big fleets and they're fucking hitting neighborhood animals. They fucking they fucking they killed a fucking neighborhood liquor store cat that was, and then they
Oh
recently
man.
killed ran over a dog.
That's
So
fucked up.
I'm not. I don't like Waymos. I think they're fucking stupid, and it's very weird just to fucking you see a fucking car driving around with no fucking nobody behind the wheel. It's fucking weird, man.
That shit, they're bad drivers. Like out here, at least, they are bad
Yeah. They're
drivers.
bad.
Like
They're
it's
bad.
so many areas. This is
Oh
like,
no, let me tell
wow.
you what happened, bro. Let me tell you what happened, bro. There was a blackout, right? In San Francisco, in downtown San Francisco, and the Waymos
Oh,
just fucking stopped and fucking turned on the fucking hazard lights and just fucking backed up traffic for miles in fucking San Francisco because they didn't know what to do.
see, that's the type of shit you got to worry about when you that dependent. Like,
Yeah.
think about these outages that we had with like Cloudflare and shit like that. There is no fucking reason we should be that dependent on technology at all. Like, this shit is supposed to be a tool, not a crutch. You know what I'm saying? So, with all this shit we doing, we didn't seen Terminator, we didn't seen iRobot. We have a lot of examples of why this is a bad fucking idea. And then the other thing is, you literally got companies dishing out artificial money to each other, keeping this shit afloat to the point where it's 7 to 10% of the damn GDP. Like when this shit pop, it's gonna be ugly, ugly.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? And I don't understand. Another thing too. The thing I look at as well is like, okay, so you taking all these people jobs, but you want people to be consumers and you want people to buy shit and you want people to pay taxes. How are they going to do that without a job?
Yeah.
Like at the end of the day, how are they going to get these homes? How are they going to get these cars? How are they going to get these clothes? How are they going to get these electronics? How are people going to keep affording the America way and they ain't got no jobs. And then on top of that, the other thing, I be looking at stuff, bro. I'm on Red Note and stuff. They be showing the prices and all that shit, bro. It really be seeming like motherfucking companies be getting down on us because they know our government is gonna let it happen. Like you look at the prices on stuff, they sit up here and be like, "Oh, these people get paid slave wages," but they shit is fucking dirt cheap. Like it ain't gonna cost them $200 to get a week's worth of groceries. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah, I
For
feel
one
it.
person.
Hey, thank you
For
so much
one
for
person.
liking the TikTok live, Kleptic. Hope you having a good one. Uh now that so uh yeah. Yeah, that's definitely a long story. Um uh what else we got? What else do we got on the agenda?
Let's see. I mean, we gotta talk about Mike Tomlin retiring, and then when I just jumped on Box, then these motherfuckers on Twitter is saying he got this he got a Becky pregnant allegedly, allegedly. That's what somebody is saying. They said somebody said Coach Tomlin Steelers, you have a problem, and that problem is Coach Tomlin cheating on his wife and getting a 29-year-old white girl from Newcastle, Pennsylvania, pregnant. Oh no, whose
Oh,
family owns a restaurant. They're pregnant, and after he just had a brand new baby with his wife. This is absolutely true, and I'm the first to put it out there.
damn. Why are they trying to tarnish the man's name when he's retiring, bro?
Hey, look, I don't know.
I
I
mean,
don't
this
know.
is. I
This
mean,
is
this is the thing about it is why is it always there's so many fucking NFL players that have been wrapped up in controversy, players and coaches. I mean, owners. Robert Kraft was fucking, doing that shit, that weird shit. Fucking coach for the Miami Dolphins. They were there's phone conversations of them being on the phone with a whore talking about doing coke and shit like that and fucking what was that quarterback who was getting the massages and shit and like fucking he played for the Texans. He was like getting massages and then he had hell of accusations about being inappropriate. You don't know who I'm talking about?
Robert Kraft and the massage. I heard about that, but see, something funny, something hilarious. One of my homies said I need to try to find a massage parlor. I'm like, bro, come on now, my guy, Come on now, my guy. Like,
Deshaun Watson.
what?
That's who it was. Deshaun Watson. I know
Oh,
I wasn't
Deshaun Watson.
fucking. Yeah.
Look, let me tell you, that shit is so fucked up because inner leg massages actually feel phenomenal. Like, that shit actually feels good,
Okay,
bro.
wait,
Like,
wait. Hold
to
on,
your
hold on,
legs
hold
and
on.
shit.
Okay. Inner leg. Let's call it what it is. It's an inner thigh massage. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
inner
wait,
thigh
look, okay,
massage.
let me ask you something. You've gotten that you went to a massage parlor and had that done?
I've gotten a full body massage and they've done that, and then like I throughout the years I've known people that have given massages and stuff, like actually went to school and stuff like that. So you know what I'm saying.
So
But yeah,
you've
I've gotten
had
that done
somebody
at a
massage
massage
your
parlor.
inner thigh with no happy ending.
Yeah, no happy ending. I ain't never got a happy ending from a massage from somebody that I paid to give me a massage.
Gotcha, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
I don't know nothing about that. I wouldn't know the code words. I wouldn't know the signs. None of that.
Yeah.
I'm not a part of that life.
And then let's not fucking let's not stop there. Let's go to fucking Antonio Brown fucking nutted on some girl while she was watching TV in his living room. What are you doing? Like, you invite some girl to fucking watch
Key
TV and then
11
you're
or
just gonna
carrot.
fucking masturbate
Said,
behind her and
I think it
fucking
has
nut
to be a
all on her
specific
back,
type of
bro?
How
place.
did she not realize that he was doing that unless he was in somewhere else and then just ran out like, ah, you know what I'm saying? Like, how did she not realize that was occurring around her? Is she sitting there like, I know this motherfucker ain't about to sit up here and do what I think he doing. I know he can't be about to do what I think he doing. That was that the thought? Like,
I
you
don't
know
know.
how in the Boondocks, what's his name? Is it Riley? Yeah, Riley was like, she saw piss, she stayed. I see piss, I move. So I don't, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah, I feel
Oh
it.
man, ooh,
Um.
hold on, I gotta take a pause, bro. Give
Okay.
me just a second. I don't know what's going on, but
All right.
whew, yeah, I'm gonna be right back.
All right. Man, there's so many. Oh my God. Okay, so there's this other quarter, or he's a tight end. He played for the Panthers most of his career, but it was Greg Olson, and like he when he was in college in his college dorms, him and his friends like decided to like make a rap album, and like he fucking this one isn't that serious, but he was like his rap name was Third Leg Greg. And he was like rapping about like fucking bitches and getting his dick sucked and like all this shit, and I guess he got in trouble for it, but that shit was hella funny. But yeah, man, there's always something with these fucking coaches. Everything, I don't know why they're always wrapped up in controversy. All these fucking football players and people that are mixed up in the NFL. It's weird. Fucking Ray Rice beat the shit out of his girlfriend in a fucking elevator and
Key
dragged her
11
into
or
her
carrot.
garage.
Said,
Fucking Aaron
that Home Alone
Hernandez
dude got arrested
fucking
for soliciting a
murdering
postie.
somebody and then killed himself and had a fucking gay lover in jail. Fucking, I mean, do you what else we got? We got Michael Vick fucking had a whole fucking facility where he was fucking fighting dogs and doing all types of fucked up shit to dogs. Even fucking this motherfucker on the Raiders. I think his name was like there's a couple of them. There's one of them, Ruggs, Henry Ruggs. He fucking he was driving drunk and he fucking killed somebody, I think. And then that same year we had a cornerback. His last name was Arnett, and he was fucking shown on live fucking brandishing like automatic weapons and threatening people, and he got cut like the next day. It's just, man, I can go on and on. I mean, OJ Simpson, like I don't know, maybe it's something to do with the CTE. Who knows? We have no fucking clue these days. Oh yeah, yeah, the dude from Home Alone got arrested. Yeah,
DJI
Daniel Stern.
75 Mike. Said, My bad brother, my stomach doing cartwheels.
You all good, bro? I'm keeping them entertained. Yeah, that fucking yeah, what was it?
Streamlabs said, check out
Yes, sir.
DJI75 mic over at
Thank you for the
https
view.
colon
So,
slash
anyways,
slash www.twitch.tv slash DJI75 mic. They were last playing Just Chatting.
trying to think of some other stories. Uh, no. Oh, Brett Favre was fucking sending dick pics to people. Harassment or bullying?
DJI75 mic said, and stealing welfare money.
What the hell?
Fuck Brett Favre.
Oh yeah, I forgot all about that too. Yeah. Nah, that's all. That was all bad.
Key 11 carrot said, appeal.
Yeah, I'm appealing that for sure. That's crazy work, bro. You know, this is how. Harassment or bullying. That's crazy.
DJI75 mic
My TikTok
said,
got
appealing
flagged.
what?
Weird, dude.
Key 11 carrot said, stupid AI.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna restart that. Cause ain't even nobody was talking bullying or harassing nobody. Nobody was bullying or harassing nobody. Damn, they on my shit, bro. Yeah, let's see. What else we let's see what else we got. We have oh, Plexico Burrist, wide receiver for the New York Giants, shot himself in a nightclub in the leg. He cheddar bobbed himself. Yeah, y'all remember that? Plexico Burrist, when Plexico Burrist cheddar bobbed himself.
Key 11 carrot
Yeah.
said, astonished face.
Fucking Ray Lewis, the fucking the Hall of Fame DB for the Baltimore Ravens, actually fucking stabbed and killed somebody and still had a successful NFL career, which is crazy. Let's see. Oh, I have another funny story about Mike Vick. I don't know if it's true, but I think that it was like a really long standing like rumor, kind of like the Richard Gere gerbil story. So let's run it. Let's run it by Mike. How you feeling, Mike? You all right? You good?
I'm cool, man. I feel a whole lot better right now. Jesus.
Okay, for sure. So I've got a question for you. For your opinion? Um, did you ever hear about the rumor about Michael Vick sleeping with a woman and telling her his name was like something Mexico, like Ron Mexico or something like that, and then like he gave her herpes?
D3 feet 0 and 3S. Said. Oakland to Oakland.
Oh wow.
D3 feet 0
Yo.
and 3S.
That I have
Said.
not heard
Ron,
about.
hey, are you
WTF
looking it
did I
up right
come
now?
into?
Mm-hmm.
D3
So it was
feet
I am.
0
true?
and 3S.
Uh,
Said. Talking about herpes.
Yo, what's up, Deftones?
it settled out
Scream
of court,
laughs.
but
Okay.
Said.
Okay.
the
Check out
lawsuit
D3
said
feet 0
he
and
used
3S over at
he used that name while
https
seeking
colon
treatment for
slash
an
slash
infection.
www.twitch.tv slash
Okay.
D3 feet 0 and
So
3S.
Wow.
They
so
were last playing just
so what
chatting.
we're talking about basically it started off with Mike Tomlin retiring, but then also there was some controversy about him maybe perhaps stepping out on his wife and having a baby with some younger white woman, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but then that kind of brought us to the subject of
D3 feet
just
0 and 3S.
crazy stories
Said.
that,
He's guilty.
just crazy stories that,
Involved
D3
athletes.
feet
yeah,
0
not
and
just
3S.
athletes, like
Said.
also coaches and
LOL.
stuff like that too, right?
D3 feet 0
Yeah.
and 3S.
So now
Said.
we got to the point where
He
we're
did it.
talking about Michael Vick, and you
D3
know,
feet 0 and
despite
3S. Said. He couldn't keep his PP in his
no,
pants.
he couldn't. But anyways, so like Michael Vick, despite the all the dog fighting stuff, but it turns out that like he slept with a girl under the name Ron Mexico or something like that, and then like he ended up giving the girl herpes or whatever. So that motherfucker Michael Vick is crazy, bro.
That
Um,
ain't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
D3 feet 0
Hey
and
yo, did you see
3S.
that Drewski skit, bro?
Said.
oh, with the bald hair.
Ron Mexico.
No,
Which one?
with the church. You
Nah.
haven't seen the church? Oh my goodness. Oh my
Send
goodness.
me
It's long. It's about 3 minutes, but bro, like I'm literally surprised you have not seen it because that's all over the internet, bro.
Here, I'll look
That
it
is
up.
all over the internet. It's a pastor. It's like, oh man, that shit is fucking hilarious. Like it got over 80,000 views. Like you
80,000.
want the I mean 80 million, my bad. Over 80 million across various platforms.
D3
Now,
feet 0 and
which do
3S.
you want it via YouTube or
Said.
you want it via or you
How
want to go
has
to
your
his
day been,
Instagram?
fellas?
However you want to play it. That
I'm going
shit
on
is
YouTube.
fucking hilarious. Okay,
DJI75
I just put
mic.
it in the chat. I just put it in
Said.
the chat. And my day been
https
straight,
colon
Deftones.
slash
My day been
slash
straight. Hopefully you doing all right.
www.youtube.com/short/58hfpph
Hold
serial.
on.
Oh,
Key 11
I
carat.
did see a clip of this. Okay.
Said. How are
You
you,
gotta watch the
Deftones?
whole thing, bro. That shit is like damn near 3 minutes long, but
Oh yeah,
they are
our day been
mad about that shit.
good. Deftones, you know we're chilling. My work day was kind of slow, so I've been resting. I got kind of turned up on last night's stream. But we doing good. I'm about to put on this funny little skit with Drewski as a pastor in front of the church, and we'll watch it on stream together.
D3 feet 0 and 3S. Said. Okay, when he said he impregnated her with the word of God, I was like, nope, I'm out.
I'm playing it on mine too.
Okay, give me a second. I haven't started yet.
D3 feet 0 and 3S. Said. Can Mike hear me?
Mike can't hear you, but he can see
D3
you.
feet 0 and 3S.
See you because we're sharing
Said.
chat.
OBTW high at key 11 carat.
Okay. All right, I'm about to start it.
I'm gonna have Wanda stand up here. Wanda, please.
Key 11
told us
carat.
earlier this month that she could not have
Said.
a baby anymore.
Waving hand.
So I impregnated her with the word of God. I'm going to impregnate everyone with the word of God. You gonna get pregnant with the word of God. You gonna get pregnant with the word of God. You gonna get pregnant with the word of God. Impregnate. Impregnate. I had somebody in the congregation ask why I'm wearing Christian Dior and Christian Louboutins. Because I'm a Christian and I walk in the blood of Jesus. Give him some praise. I'm a Christian first. And I walk in the blood of Jesus. Give him some praise. Give him some praise. So we are raising funds for a project in Zimbabwe. Yes, we are trying to get our congregation over in Africa. Amen. We wanted to raise $4 million for that. Amen. Yes. Hallelujah. That needs to appear today. We are not letting anyone leave until we reach our goal. Amen. Hallelujah. Life savings here. Give them some praise for that.
Damn, they cashing out for the tithes.
Apostle Richie says, baby, can you help me? I said, can you help me? I said, can you help me? I'm going to finish this word here, and I'm going to do the Christian version. Don't worry about it. I'm going to do the Christian version. I'm driving this Bentley Bentayga because I believe in Christ.
Bro, that shit had me motherfucking weak, dog. That shit had me motherfucking weak, bro.
All right. So let's.
Oh, you ain't finished it. It's something at the end too.
Oh.
Yes, you gotta finish it.
Money.
You gotta finish it.
Oh my god.
I need you to pray for my wife. Hey, come on, man. Hey, get your hands off my car. You gave tithes and offering? No. Back the fuck up, man.
Oh. Wow. Well, so here's the thing. That was not only a comedy skit, but that was a statement. A very clear statement towards the mega churches of America.
I mean, I'll say this. A lot of the stuff I have seen where it was influenced from. So
here's the thing. I mean, it was kind of
D3P0 and 3S.
Yeah, it was kind of disrespectful as far as on a religious
D3P0
standpoint.
and 3S.
Was it disrespectful to the pastors or disrespectful to God? Because I didn't see nothing disrespecting God.
I think it was disrespectful to religion. Because I mean, like me personally, like I was raised Catholic. I understand. I feel like I believe in the God.
3S.
I don't really have no denomination or nothing.
The setting of the church.
But what I can say is, yeah, like that. Yeah, exactly. Deftones like that for people like that, they take their religion very seriously. And
https://x.com/x/3111360311603
in the house of God is not the right place to do it, in my opinion.
https://pbs.twimg.com/media/g-hyphen-mdmx
it was funny, and it was kind of brilliant.
DJs format JPG &name $small.
Yeah. That would be what I would have to say about that. It definitely was funny. I mean, because that's literally what's happening.
D3P0 and 3S.
Hey, click them links.
Oh, it was funny.
Yeah.
It's like, that's the thing. Like, it's not as if it's not actual pastors out here like this. Like, that's why I don't feel it's disrespectful. Like, if we didn't have pastors flying through the sky and all this and that at their services and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, well, you want to know the thing is, ironically enough, I was just watching a reel today, and so they're coming, they're in a line, they're bringing their tithes and everything, right? And like the lady comes up with her like grandson or child or whatever, and so she was like, "Oh, I'm giving you like $1,200," and he was like, "I didn't ask for $1,200. I asked for $2,000." And they were like, "Oh, well, like I'll work on the other 800." And he's like, "That's not what I asked you." And so he was just like giving them lip for not giving them $2,000. Like, what?
Shoot, you did you see the video on Buddy that was like, close them doors, close
Yeah,
them
yeah, yeah, yeah,
doors.
yeah. You were like, ain't nobody getting out of here till we reach our goal. I seen that one too, bruh. That shit is kind of crazy to me, bro. Like, I understand the importance of tithes and everything like that, but then when you are fucking praying in this
D
fucking
3 feet 0 and
extravagant
3S,
multi-million
said.
dollar mega
Yeah, I
church,
saw that
and the
too.
fucking pastor is
D
driving
3
a
feet
fucking
0 and
Maybach or a
3S,
fucking Rolls Royce
said.
and fucking
That's
blinged
crazy.
out and all that shit, like, there's obviously something wrong. And so, I'm not at that point. It's kind of nasty, because it's like they're really exploiting religion and people's faiths to fucking get rich, and it's
D
just
3 feet 0 and 3S,
I just don't
said.
understand how
Megachurches are of the devil.
people are like conform to this. Like, people actually like participate in this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
The
fucking
thing
fucking
is,
like let me, like, Joel Osteen, when there was a fucking natural disaster
P11
in
Carat,
fucking Houston,
said. Cults.
um he didn't even fucking want to like house people in the
open the
mega church.
doors
Yeah, he was like,
and
man,
go say some motherfucking codes and the city won't allow me. Bitch, the city underwater.
D
I
3
don't
feet
think they
0
gonna
and
worry about that.
3S,
I don't
said.
think they're gonna come with code
Exactly
inspection
at
like,
P11
oh,
Carat.
these people
D
that
3
houses
feet
are
0 and
destroyed
3S,
can't sleep in here.
said.
No, we can't have that. We can't have that in the great city of
100%.
Houston, bitch. Like what?
yeah, I feel
So
it. So
you know what
I
I'm saying?
mean, this is a tale as old as time. I like that somebody actually, up and did it, but I would have I mean, it probably wouldn't have had the same impact if, like, it was like a setup setting, like it wasn't a real church and they just fucking like set up somewhere. But he actually went to a real church, didn't he?
I don't know because that could be a soundstage. And also in Atlanta, churches will just rent out buildings and just have churches in it. I went to church in a school. I went to
That's a
church
good
in an
point. That's a good
auditorium.
point.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
he
So
could totally circumvent all culpability of disrespecting the house of the Lord at that point. If that was not a real
uh,
like church,
I I put that more on the church for renting it to him
D 3 feet
than
0
him
and
renting it.
3S, said.
yeah.
One of my kids'
You know what
schools
I'm saying?
hosts
I
a
put that
church on
more on the
Monday.
church. You know what I'm saying? Like,
D
but
3
yeah, like,
feet 0 and
um,
3S,
like
said.
one of the churches I went to
Sunday
when I was in
asterisk.
Nashville going to Atlanta and stuff was in like churches just be renting space out. Like you might have a big church and then they got this one room that you can rent out, got lights, got the screens, all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like Atlanta is different, bro. And it don't be just like, oh, just one mega church. Like, nah, nah. Like you might have one church here and then another big ass church right down the street. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then like, you know what I mean? You got some churches that do 2 days. They might do a Saturday service in a bigger area, Sunday service a little bit more small. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different out there with church. And then the church that I used to go to in Nashville, it was a sizable church when I was living there before, and then they moved and had a bigger church. So
Yeah.
it get crazy.
Very, very interesting. Yeah.
D 3 feet 0 and 3S, said. I used to attend preachers' meetings and church revivals.
But yeah, that shit, man. Like, I think the thing is the people that can't see the comedy in it is the people he was talking about. They so caught into it that they can't look past the fact of like, yeah, there's some pastors out here. Like, did you see the pastor out of Brooklyn?
Nah, what happened?
Oh man, this motherfucker was wearing Gucci suits and Rolls Royce. He got convicted for fraud and extortion. 9 years. Uh,
Yikes.
Bishop Lamar Whitehead. So
D3 feet 0 and
yeah, and
3S
allegedly he was robbed
said,
on his live
a
stream for
white
his
Rolls
jewelry and
Royce.
shit.
Damn.
D3
Yeah,
feet 0
yeah,
and
yeah.
3S
And that's in New York.
said,
That ain't it.
it
Hey,
was a
see,
white Rolls Royce.
white Rolls Royce. He know. Dog was like, and he got arrested before for scamming. Like that's what's crazy. Like,
Yeah. Oh, have you seen the news about this fucking childcare scam that these fucking Somalis are running in Minnesota?
okay, so do I believe it's some scams? Yes, everything has some scams. But think about this. Why would you let a random white person into your daycare? Stranger danger, no? Like random, I don't give a fuck what they was. White, black, green, whatever. If you don't have a child in this daycare, why are you at this daycare? Like, are you giving them some money? No. Are you licensed from the state or federal anything? No, you just you
So
coming up here,
so
right?
so so we're basically we're turning this into the this isn't this guy, is he a right wing like YouTuber or
He is a MAGA virgin.
yeah. So
And I wish I could be like, I'm just making this up. No, he is a virgin that supports MAGA.
yeah, so I understand who the person who kind of put this on blast is. Minnesota's been going through some shit, man. That and the fucking
But
ice killing.
D3 feet 0 and
yo, like
3S
that shit, I think
said,
it's like okay. So I
sorry I
seen
voted for Trump.
a motherfucking video online, right? That was like the reason he going after Minnesota is because Minnesota give a
D3
fuck
feet 0 and
and they like
3S
blue as fuck
said,
because like
but I
the
listened to
programs
others'
and the stuff in
POVs.
that area and all that stuff. You know what I mean? So like, and I'm about to burn.
Oh yeah, me too. Oh, it's
Oh,
all
okay,
yeah,
okay.
it's all good. Deftones, you know what I'm saying? This is a safe space, bro. Like, well, I really
D3 feet 0 and
I
3S
feel it, man.
said,
I
Some
I
good
want
mean,
to burn.
like
I don't,
I
but
don't
you know what I'm saying. To each his own.
I don't like look, I don't hold it against anybody for their political beliefs. And
Key 11
I
carat
feel like that's not
said,
a lot of people will hold it against you
LOL.
for your political beliefs, you know? But
um, when I hear people voted for Trump, it's just I notice certain thoughts or certain viewpoints they may not get because it's kind of like if they got it, they wouldn't have voted that way,
I
and it's
think
just
it's
like shit.
I think it's a, at that point it's an agree to disagree type situation, you know? Cuz like what is happening to this country is we are the left and the right are farther and becoming farther and farther apart from each other instead of like united we stand under the fucking one state flag. And like there was a time where we were all united as Americans, and that one time that I remember as a child was after 9/11. People were genuinely fucking like brotherly
Man,
brotherly after
let me
that.
tell you, bro. I lived in Michigan that has a healthy Middle Eastern population. That shit
Key
was
11
crazy after
carat
9/11, bro. Like it was a
said,
lot of fucking
they
racism,
were
like a
racist to
lot of that
Muslims.
shit. And it's
Oh
like,
yeah, they were, huh?
yeah, you know what I'm saying. So like 9/11 was
They
was
always
kind of
there's
hectic.
always
Like
people that fucking find a fucking race to blame. It's crazy because like even after COVID and fucking all that fucking shit about the Wuhan
Key 11
coronavirus, and then
carat
all of a sudden
said,
fucking
if you had a turban, you were a
crimes against
terrorist.
Asians fucking went up. Like the whole fucking everybody who's got a fucking
D3 feet 0 and 3S
like skinnier
said,
eyes is fucking targeted
I'm
now.
half Middle Eastern and Muslims can suck a chode imo.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, honestly, like at the end of the day, I don't really. if I don't vibe with your religion or your political viewpoint, I'm not gonna fucking like. You have the right to live your life and have your beliefs, and that's fine. When it comes to, you know what I'm saying, religions and stuff like that, yeah, there's definitely some religions that I definitely don't vibe with. I don't believe, I don't agree with their beliefs, and um you know, but then there's some people who, you know, are chill in that religion. So it really just
But I mean,
depends.
I
It's
think
hard to
about it
just
like this.
generalize somebody, but you know, like by an entire like religious
D3 feet
identity.
0 and 3S.
Like
Said.
for me, if I
That's
had
America power up
judgmental
LD3 feet
viewpoints
0
on a
NME power
religion,
up R.
then like with my experiences in the South and dealing with racism in the South, I wouldn't fuck with Christians. Just based on like experience with the KKK and how tied they are with Christianity and
That's
stuff.
a good point.
So it's like I can't necessarily hold a whole angst against a particular religion. Like I'll put an address on that shit.
Did you
Like it'll be a case of like, hey, this person did me bold. Like it's some shit that I do think is weird. Like I like out here in Vegas, it's some religions that believe some weird stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I don't necessarily like talk about religion because you
let's
never know what you'll come across. But you know what I'm saying? Like that's how I look at it. Cause
let's step
like,
yeah.
bro, imagine being in a Boy Scout parade and they line you up next to the KKK.
Yeah, let's step back. Let's unpack that a little bit though, Mike. You definitely, you know, I know racism is on a whole nother level in the South still, and
Well, it's different because it's up front. It's not like the Midwest has racism too. Like you would never catch me going to Wixom, Michigan, or certain cities in the middle of Michigan. You'll never catch me going there ever.
yeah,
Like even if I got to drive through it, I will drive around it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like sundown towns are very real, and it's just like I just if I lived based on my experiences and held angst against like uh smaller niche of people that did me bold, it'd be a lot of sex of people I would not like.
So yeah, no, I hear you. I hear you. Definitely, you know, I don't generalize anybody by, you know, religion, creed, sexual orientation, any of that. But I wanted to something I wanted that you mentioned I wanted to unpack was uh in the South, that, you know, there still is a KKK presence, and I mean huge presence of white supremacists in prison populations. But in your experience, did you ever in the South? Did you ever actually like see the KKK, or did you like, you know, what was your experience
Yeah.
out there with that?
Um like a lot of stuff when I was in Boy Scouts, bro, like them jamborees and stuff, like we had to really keep an eye on our shoulders, you know what I'm saying? Like keep our head on the swivel because there's a lot of bullshit, bro. Like, you know what
Lives
I'm
too
saying?
short
Like you don't
90.
want to be that person,
Said.
you know what I'm saying,
In
ending up a
Alabama
tree
it
ornament,
bad they
you know what I
coming
mean?
out from
Like
hiding
and
lately.
not saying that as a hee hee ha ha, but you know what I'm saying? Like it's real life shit. Like being called a
Streamlabs.
nigga, like I stopped
Said.
going to
Check
downtown
out Lives
Nashville,
Too Short
like
90 over
because
at
being called a
https
nigger
colon slash
so
slash
many times. Like I don't got time for that shit. I'm not about to deal
www.twitch.tv
with that shit
slash
as an
lives too
adult.
short
But
90.
like as a child, like I
They were last
definitely dealt with
playing
that
Gang
shit.
Beasts.
Definitely a case of now when I say
Key
if
11
I
or
held
Karen.
angst against
Said.
a certain
Hi
group, like
Lives
when I
Too
was in
Short.
elementary school, I was I got in a lot of fights and shit like
Yeah,
that or
hold on,
whatever. And then I moved to
hold that thought 1 second. Yo, what's up? Life's too
Lives
short.
Too
Welcome
Short
in.
90.
Uh,
Said.
just
Hey
we're
guys.
just kicking it. And appreciate you. Yeah, you said that. Yeah, you're in
D3 feet 0
Alabama.
and 3S.
So I
Said.
know that you said.
Hi at
Yeah,
Lives Too Short 90.
he said that they coming out from hiding lately in Alabama. That's crazy. So go
yeah,
ahead, keep
now
going. You said you were in middle school. You used to get in fights and shit.
D3 feet 0
no, in
and 3S.
elementary school.
Elementary
So
school.
like
Said.
when
Power up
I
L at
left and
Lives Too
came
Short
back,
90 power up R.
motherfuckers wanted to jump me and all that shit. Like, and that's like it's not just like people
Lives Too
oftentimes
Short
think
90. Said. They protest here often and
I forget the
KKK
word
and
because it's
rednecks
not
are different here apparently
prejudice. People
thinking
will
face I
assume
don't know it's
prejudice and
weird.
stuff like that can only come from one side. You know what I'm saying? And that's not the case. But like as far as in the South, it's very transparent. It's very upfront. It's in your face. Like they'll fly them rebel flags, and you're not gonna say shit about it. The police ain't gonna do shit about it. They can call you all whatever they want to call you, and ain't nothing gonna happen. If you react, you're gonna be the angry insert demographic. You know what I'm saying? So it's just. And then like you'll see like statues for slave owners and stuff like that. Like in certain states,
Oh, they
people
started
take
taking some of those
motherfucking
down, right? And then like people protest
in
about
some
that shit.
places, but not all of them.
Yeah.
A lot of them, they ain't doing shit about them. You know what I mean? And
Uh,
then you got whole areas that's like if you look up vacations and stuff in like South Carolina, it's stuff that's plantations that you can go and have a vacation on.
damn.
Like you know what I'm saying? It's shit like that that's like in your face. Like the way they act during Bike Week and Black Bike Week at Myrtle Beach, completely different. Completely different. Whole areas of the city blocked off during Black Bike Week. Bike Week, not the same. Like you know what I'm saying? It's shit like that that really be happening. You know what I'm saying? And it's like
Yeah.
it's been happening for so
Systemic
long.
racism.
Well, I mean I wouldn't even talk
Yeah.
about the systemic
Oh,
shit.
Life's
We
Too
can talk
Short
about
said that
how
they protest in Alabama often, and the KKK and rednecks are different here apparently. Oh, the rednecks, the skinheads, and the
like
KKK, they all got their own little factions, but at the end of the day, they are all basically the same thing.
like peep though, right? If you want to talk about systemic racism, look up highways. Like if you look up highways and how they're laid out and their structure and how they've knocked down whole neighborhoods, racism. You want to talk
Yeah.
about Central Park? Central Park knocked down a whole
B
black
3 feet
community.
0 and
Racism.
3S,
Lake
Damn.
Lanier,
said.
black community,
And the
flooded that
Mexicans
bitch.
chilling grilling the carne
Yo.
Racism.
asada,
Yo, what's up,
Totally
Totally 7?
7,
Welcome in, guys.
said. Yes sir. Streamlabs,
So,
said.
you know what I'm saying? It's just,
Check
it's a
out
lot of
Totally
shit.
7
You know
over
what I
at
mean? Like,
Hey, so
https
check it
colon
out.
slash slash
So West Oakland,
www.twitch.tv
which is
slash
a
totally
predominantly
7.
African
They were
American
last playing Rocket
community,
League.
hasn't
T11 carrot.
hasn't had. It's a
Said.
huge
Hi Totally
area
7.
of
Totally
West
7.
Oakland, right?
Said.
Here, give me
It's
one
nice
second.
to see this conversation. Totally 7. Said. Hey at key 11
hey, he
carrot.
told me to open up more on these conversations, you know what I'm saying? Totally
Yeah.
7. So
Yeah.
if we gonna talk about it, we gonna
Yeah,
talk about it.
so
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
in West Oakland, which is a primarily African American community, there has been no banks there for my entire lifetime. In the whole of West Oakland, 0 banks.
I
So
mean, maybe the romper room went crazy on him. You know what I
you
mean? No,
said
I'm
the
joking. I'm
romper room.
joking. I'm
That's all the
joking.
way in
I'm
Vallejo,
joking.
man. That's Vallejo, bro.
But they gotta go somewhere.
Oh
They're
yeah,
not
you're
gonna hit
right.
Banks of
You're
Vallejo.
right. Okay, so for those of you who don't know what Mike is talking about, so there was this basically famous rapper who passed away named Mac Dre. He's basically the father of hyphy, which is like this big like hip hop movement in the early 2000s that I was all wrapped up in, and so basically he was he went to prison in the 90s because he was associated with this romper room gang who would basically go out and like rob banks, and like they wanted him to snitch, but he didn't snitch, and he sat down for like, I don't know how long he sat down for. I think it was like 4 years or something like that. He did his albums from prison and
From
hellish shit.
jail and
Yeah.
all that.
And so yeah, he was just talking about how maybe that was his gang who was fucking doing that shit.
I
Yeah.
mean, Detroit don't got a mall.
Let's play some fucking Mac Dre now that we're talking about
Like,
it.
you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't even realize Detroit don't have a mall. Not saying that as a knock, but just as like looking at the city as a whole, like you know what I mean, like they don't have the city of Detroit don't have a Walmart. My city don't have a Walmart. I'm from Pontiac. We don't have a Walmart. Like it's man, like you know what I'm saying. It's just certain stuff like because even on the little stream that I was saying like before when you had got off, I was talking about how in so many different regions and areas I don't know. I mean, in my city's small, but I don't know why there's not one in Detroit. Like, they'll have one on the outskirts of it, but not in the city of Detroit. And Detroit is big as fuck. Like, that shit is big. So, yeah, I mean, but like, let's say for example, just as far as funding, like you'll see an area that would rather fund over policing than community centers, than schools, than parks, than
That's
programs
crazy.
for the kids. Like, yeah, that shit is mad wild because, like, why should I have to go the city over to participate in programs during the summer versus in my own city?
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? It's stuff
yeah,
like
I
that that
feel it.
happens all the
Yeah,
time.
I feel it. Just to touch on what chat is talking about. So Walmart, okay, I'm gonna say a couple of things. The first thing I'm gonna say is Walmart. There used to be a Walmart in Oakland, right? But that motherfucker shut down because it was right by the fucking Coliseum, and there's hella crime there. Motherfuckers was getting robbed right there. Motherfuckers was getting they fucking cars bipped into. Motherfuckers was having sideshows out there. It was wild, bro. And then just recently they closed the In-N-Out Burger over there. But yeah, Oakland can't have no Walmart, but the Walmarts thrive in like um the not the suburbs, but like not the inner city like areas.
Oh, they
and
lock
then and
everything
then
up at every
because
Walmart.
me, I live Berkeley. I live smack dab in the middle of inner city. So like, okay, yeah, like most of the time I'll walk to go to Target and get some groceries because hey, it's walking distance and I'm lazy, right? But if I go like an extra 2 blocks, I can go to Trader Joe's. You feel me? If I go to if I fucking drive 5 minutes, I can be at the Berkeley Bowl, which is a bougie ass fucking grocery store. I could be at Safeway. I could be at fucking Andronico's.
Safeway is expensive. Safeway, Vons, Albertsons, all them bitches expensive, bro. Give me a Kroger based grocery store, bro. Like, if I'm gonna go grocery stores, you know what I'm saying? But like, Walmart ain't been 24 hours since COVID. Like, that ain't got
Oh,
nothing to do
oh,
with
and
shoplifters.
that brings up another thing, chat. The shoplifters. Let me tell you about the shoplifters in some of these cities that are literally fucking shutting businesses down because the laws are so fucking okay. Let me. I know you
That's in
got something to
Cali
say.
though. That's in
Okay,
Cali. That's in
it is in Cali.
Cali.
So tell you about some of these pussy ass laws we got in Cali. Okay,
Ain't it
so.
$900 before it's a felony?
Yeah, well, you ruining my story here, but yeah, we're
Oh, my
getting ahead of
bad, bro.
we're
My
getting ahead
bad.
of ourselves. Okay, so um, businesses mainly in San Francisco are leaving because of the massive shoplifting epidemic, and the problem is these fucking laws that we have in California are make it so nobody could even do anything to enforce this law. So keep in mind, okay, you walking into a store, right? You're walking into a store and you're fucking taking some merchandise and you're putting it in your fucking pockets and you're walking out. Now the security team sees you, everybody sees you, you feel me? And you are just fucking like walking out the door and they can't fucking touch you because if they touch you, you can fucking sue them
So,
and fucking get a whole bunch of money. So literally theft prevention can't do nothing. And the fact that you're not stealing more than $950, which is the California law, you can't even go to jail or get in trouble for it really. Like you may have to
I
pay a
got an option
fine
for
if
that.
you get caught, but motherfucker, like you can't do shit. So all these businesses are like, oh, this what you gonna do? All right, we just about to pack up shop. It's a wrap. And now, fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like the economy is fucking shitty in San Francisco. What'd you
So,
say,
here's what they can do. Here's what they can do.
chasing
They can
people?
raise the prices on everything
Yo, what up,
to
Photoshop
nine
expert?
hundred dollars. They can raise the price to everything to $950, and then you get your discount when you come to the register. That's how they could do
Yeah, yeah.
it. So
Okay.
you,
Oh, we can ask perspective from somebody in another country. Seven says it's like that in Canada. Photoshop expert. My question to you is in India, What will they do? What will they do if you're shoplifting out of a store and they catch you? What can they do? Photoshop. What will happen to you? I want to hear. I want to hear this shit. Because my guess is it's a lot harsher than what we do. They gonna send everyone to beat you up. God. Deftones said they chop your hand off. Golly. Damn. So yeah, people die. Yeah, like they don't fuck with thieves in fucking India, man. Holy shit. Yeah. That's crazy. Oh, I thought you said chew your hand up. I was like, damn, they gnawing that shit till it come off, dog. I was like, golly. That's cold. Them Persians be chewing on your hand until that shit come off, bro. Oh my gosh. Please. No, they actually, I don't know if they still do it, but in the what was it? There's still people that are related to people that may have been involved in cannibalism, right? I think it's not like Madagascar, it's New Guinea. That's what it is. Papua New Guinea.
I mean, you could say goddamn America, dog. They used to make leather out of black people. Like, what are we talking about?
Wait,
like,
hold
it's
on.
a lot
Wait.
of ugly shit.
Wait, hold on. What?
Oh my God.
What
Okay,
did
so
you
they
just
used
say?
to do shit like, bro, they used to make furniture and leather out of black people's skin. They used to eat black people. They used to use black people as bait. Like, it's a lot of fucked up history,
Wait,
bro.
who did that?
Come on now.
Okay, the white man, I get it, but like, who specifically? I want to fucking hear.
I wish I could put names on it, but I don't know.
I want to hear that. Okay,
what
at what point of in history were they doing that?
Proof for it didn't happen, bro. Like, you on some nut shit if you definitely don't think that happened in America.
I know. I'm not saying
I don't know
it
what
didn't
the fuck
happen.
to tell you. Like, I'm not. Nah, I'm seeing the shit in the chat, like saying proof for it didn't happen. I'm not here to give you a damn history lesson. I hope you can sit up here and do your Googles, because I'm not about to be here to want to spoon feed you shit that actually happened. So, I'm not from your demographic. I don't know what type of shit you might have learned in your history classes or people you might have talked to, but shit like this
was this
happened.
like during this was like during slavery, huh?
Slavery and racism and all that shit, bro. Like, motherfuckers be acting like Jim Crow and shit didn't happen. Motherfuckers be acting like racism still ain't out here. Like, so, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no. I okay. Now that I get you now, because when you think about it, it's like they treated human beings like property. Like, it's like you didn't even have a, you know what I'm saying? So it would make sense that human atrocities would happen under that type of system. What, an 1888 expose wrote about it?
Like, it's some crazy shit, bro. Like, I could believe it. I definitely could believe it. Like, what we gotta look about, like, with all, every motherfucking place in the world damn near got a motherfucking Independence Day. And a lot of these motherfuckers got an Independence Day because of the UK. You know what I'm saying? Just calling it a spade a spade. Like, that shit is ugly. Like, there's some ugly history in the world, man.
Colonization
and it's
is
like,
ugly, for sure.
Like, dog gonna sit up here and say we need to get Greenland so we don't have Russia as neighbors.
Yeah.
Like these motherfuckers ain't right across goddamn Alaska. What
Yeah.
the fuck, bro?
A
Like,
hop,
come
a hop,
on.
skip, and a
Like,
jump across the Bering Strait,
literally
right?
during the winter, you can walk across there. Like, what the fuck is we
Okay,
talking
so yeah,
about, bro?
okay, so let's sidestep, Reese, because we haven't talked about how Donald Trump.
Shout out to Ford. Shout out to motherfucking Ford. Shout out to the UAW for holding their employees down, calling that motherfucker a pedophile protector.
That's
Shout out to
that's
Michigan.
great. That's
Flat
crazy.
like that.
Photoshop. Photoshop. Yeah, that's crazy.
And they saying he was stanking in that bitch.
What failure in my life taught you the most valuable lesson, and what does success look like to you now? That's a good question. So like, I really wouldn't. Oh,
That I could have that discussion,
you-
just not on stream just yet.
okay.
That's
I
something
can
that I
answer
could
that.
answer, but
I can answer that. I think probably now that I can say it is probably I had this company for I ran this company for 10 years, a music and entertainment company basically called Nickel and Dime Entertainment, and we threw parties, we produced, we had songs with high profile Bay Area rap artists, but my business partner, he said Nickelodeon and Nickel and Dime like 510, because that's the area code for Oakland. But anyways,
I thought it was from weed.
oh no,
Nickel and
yeah,
dime.
yeah. Well, it could be that too. But basically, my business partner, he started he became addicted to different substances. Eventually, ended up getting shot, and then had PTSD and addictions, and it kind of it was kind of hard to run the business by myself. And so I quit, and then for a long time I didn't do any music, or I wasn't associated with that. But I recently got back on it, and I do music because I love it and because it brings me fulfillment, and I'm passionate about it. And like, I don't need to make it a business or make money out of it, as long as it's giving me something that I need in life, which is a creative outlet. I'm going to continue to do what I love, just like I love doing streaming, making content. And hey, you had to let me know, bro. We were on TikTok.
I thought. My bad. I ain't know. My fault. I thought you was off. My fault. My fault.
It's all good. I stopped it. TikTok is getting on my helmet right now. But yeah, anyways. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't feel like it's a failure, but I feel like it's things that I wish could have gone differently. But now that I just, I enjoy making music. I enjoy making content for you guys, and doing this streaming thing, and so we're just having a good time.
I can answer that. For my younger self, I would say go to school. Like, for what I was doing at the time, because I was involved in music and stuff, with me playing saxophone and being in band, it would allow me to get free transportation and free travel across the country to be able to distribute the artists that I was affiliated with at the time, and be able to spread my network as far as me making beats at the time as well. So for me, that's what I would tell myself, is do whatever you got to do to get down to a HBCU and play your saxophone, get your degree, and figure it out.
Hey,
That's what I would tell myself.
you want to know what's funny is I don't know, we probably talked about this before, but I played saxophone as a kid too.
Mm.
I played the alto. What did you play?
Yeah,
You played the alto
I
too?
play alto, tenor, and baritone.
Oh, okay.
Um,
I did a little.
yeah.
I fucked around with the soprano a little bit, the Kenny G, but yeah, I like the alto
Uh,
the best. Um.
See, I didn't play
Oh damn! Totally.
soprano because I looked at
That's crazy.
Seven play
Yeah,
sax.
Seven played alto sax and tenor in high school too. Yeah. So my answer to your question, Seven, I'm gonna kind of go a different direction with it because I think everybody has kind of a similar answer that they would give. So I'm gonna give you this answer in a different twist. I'm gonna tell you a point in time that in my life that I would have shifted and done something differently and probably would have changed the trajectory of my entire life. And that point in time was I just started high school. I was in Oakland Tech. My freshman year, I was in the engineering academy, which is a very prestigious, well-known academy, and I was in it a year early because you didn't get in it until like 10th grade for most people. And I was in this like very special like history and English like core class. And uh, after my ninth grade year, my mom moved to the outskirts of Fairfield, like which is basically like the uh the suburbs of the Bay Area, kind of. If motherfuckers try to say Fairfield is the Bay, I personally think it ends at Vallejo, but yeah, that's a stretch. Anyways, um, and then so that basically derailed my whole school career because everybody that was in my program with me went to a way more prestigious college than I ended up going to because I did end up going back to tech after I moved out. I went to school in Fairfield. Actually, the school that Carrot works at right now, I stayed there for a year and a half and then I went back to tech, but at that time I wasn't back on the same curriculum. And so everybody who
Mhm.
stayed on that curriculum 4 years all went to UCs. And I ended up going to SF State, which is still a good college, but like I feel like if I would have went to a UC, I probably would have had a different like career path instead of just trying to focus on like nickel and dime.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I feel it. I feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like it definitely be some shit that take you off your path. I don't know if you saw my inbox to you. You know what I'm saying?
You said inbox,
It's in Twitter. I mean Twitch though. Twitch.
Twitch inbox. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You over there? Yo, why are you? Why, I haven't even seen it yet. Hold on, you over there laughing and shit. Oh wow.
That was the answer to the first question. I can't say that publicly yet, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel it. Okay. So okay, I got questions for you now.
Okay.
This is the part where I ask you, which white celebrity is invited to the cookout? You ready?
None of them. None of them.
Come on,
I
bruh.
don't I don't believe in cookouts.
You
I
know,
don't believe in cookouts. Like just because you can dance, you can sing a song, that don't mean, you know what I'm saying, you get invited to a theoretical cookout. If anything, we need potlucks. The reason why I say potlucks, you gotta be doing some work. You can't come to a potluck and you ain't employed. You can't come to a potluck if you ain't doing some work. So now I haven't thought of who I would invite to the potluck,
well, I
but
have a list for
cookout,
you.
nah.
Okay, potluck.
Okay, we can. All
Invited
right,
to
we
the
can run it.
potluck. Okay,
Okay.
Eminem.
Uh, you would start with that motherfucker. To the potluck. Yeah, but don't bring no bullshit spaghetti.
They'll bring mom spaghetti.
Yeah, because it's an actual restaurant in downtown
Yeah, I
Detroit
know.
called Mom's Spaghetti, and they spaghetti is some
Oh,
bullshit.
you tried it?
No, but I've seen photos, and that's not some spaghetti I would eat.
Yeah, didn't they put
So,
like spaghetti in the sandwich or something?
I mean, I don't got no problem with a spaghetti
I
sandwich. A good
what
spaghetti
about a
sandwich is
spaghetti taco?
amazing.
Because I make spaghetti tacos.
Oh, look, taco with a tortilla.
Yeah,
The motherfucker.
a
Yeah,
crispy
yeah, I
one. A
fuck with that.
crispy one.
Yeah. I wouldn't do the crispy
You wouldn't
one.
do
I
the
would do
crispy.
the flour tortilla. Warm it up. You know what I'm saying? Might have a little crisp to it. Not. It's still rollable. You know what I
Okay.
mean? But you know what I mean? I could do
You
a
say carbs
motherfucking
on carbs. Yeah.
spaghetti burrito.
Okay. All right. Next, Paul Wall.
Oh yeah, he invited.
Okay. Mac Miller.
I don't know enough about him
Okay.
to say yay or nay. I've heard people speak highly of him, but I personally couldn't say yeah or no with him.
Okay. The Beastie Boys.
No,
Jack Harlow.
no.
Oh, that's VIP yesterday said that Jack Harlow was invited. Okay. Post Malone.
Hell no.
Action Bronson.
No.
I would invite him to the cookout because I think he can cook. But I
I'm
mean
a Ghostface fan. I'm a Ghostface fan.
potluck.
I'm a Ghostface fan.
What
I'm a
he was
Ghostface
funking
fan,
with
so
Ghostface?
oh man,
Ghostface
Ghostface had
Killer?
a whole monologue to that motherfucker. But like to me, he sounds too much like Ghostface. Even if that's how he sound, me as a listener, I'm not checking for nothing he doing.
Okay. All right. Robin Thicke pre-blurred lines.
Hold on. Hold on. Because this is like the potluck isn't based on Sonics. It's not based on your music or what you put out musically.
Nah,
It's
just
about,
how the type of vibe that this person is giving off. Just based
I mean,
on
not
the
even
vibe
just that, but
and what you know about him.
he in that Mac Miller lane.
Okay.
He
All
in that
right. You
Mac
don't
Miller
know about
lane.
enough
You know what
about
I'm
him.
saying?
Okay. Here's one you.
No, it ain't even that. It's that like I'll say this. The people that I'm saying just yeah is people that I have seen that have either done certain things within the community that they dwell in, or they do things to uplift people within the area or community they dwell in, if that makes sense.
Yeah. No, I hear you. 100%. Okay.
Yeah.
Next person is this person, Mark Wahlberg. Marky Mark. Come on, man. Smooth vibrate.
Nah,
Was it
because he got.
good vibrations?
Hold on, let me see if I can find this shit. He had a history of like racist shit. So, I know people change, but as of now, because I haven't seen, you know, things to kind of reverse that
Okay.
outside of asking for an apology. I mean, you sitting up here, you and your friends chasing some black fourth graders, and you 15 years old throwing rocks and saying "kill the niggas." I mean,
Damn. That was Mark Wahlberg?
you know what I'm saying? Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, we have another potential topic from Totally 7. If the rap industry ended today, who do you think history would remember the most? I want to hear your opinions.
I don't think it would be one. I don't think it would be one artist that would be remembered the most because, I think it would be like.
I don't think the question is just one. I think it's open to a few that would be
I
remembered.
think that if I would say would be remembered the most, I think the artist that came
Snoop Dogg is a
from.
good one, for sure.
Yeah, but like when I say this, you're gonna be like, damn,
Well, I know you have
that
your
artist, that
opinions.
artist run. That's not, and it's not even regionally based, but this is just off of the run that Def Jam had in the 2000s. Like that run was fucking phenomenal, and a lot of people don't really sit up here and think about everything that came out of the Def Jam umbrella in the 2000s, because you don't just got to look at the rap side. You also have to look at the R&B side of things. Like, bro, like you got Def Soul that came out of that. You got all them joints from Case and all them artists that came out from that time period. Like I'm trying to see if I can pull it up, but you got DMX, Ja Rule, Jay Z, Redman, Ludacris, all coming out in the 2000s. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it's a
That was
nice
pretty epic.
run from that period.
Yeah.
You still had Kanye West in the 2000s. You still had Scarface on Def Jam in the 2000s.
Yo.
Like that run was crazy.
What's up,
And
Hurricane?
shout out to Hurricane.
Thank you for stopping by, brother.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to look up a discography from that period, the 2000s, just so I can just start naming off back to back the
Hey,
albums. So
wait, Seven, are you talking about the Def Jam Fight for New York, that video game, that beat 'em up video game?
Ah, damn it.
Because I'll tell you right now, I downloaded that game and I'm gonna fucking play that shit one day. For sure. I played
can
the
I-
other one. I played Vendetta. It wasn't really that good. So I mean, it was okay, but it wasn't as good as I remembered it when I used to play it.
now I got a question for you. Can I use 99 as a lead in when I start talking about these bangers that Def Jam was running through the 2000s? Can I use 99 as a lead in? That's all I'm asking.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so we got Foxy Brown, China Doll, Platinum, Case, Personal Conversation, Gold, Slick Rick, Art of Storytelling, Gold, Ja Rule, Vinny Vidi Vici, Platinum, Memphis Bleak, Coming of Age, Gold, Violator the Album, Gold, Method Man and Redman, Blackout,
Oh, I
Platinum.
love that album.
Montel Jordan, Get It On Tonight, Gold, Cisco, Unleash the Dragon, 6 times Platinum. Look, you hear
Thong
me?
song.
This Def Jam run was crazy. Then you got DMX, 5 times platinum, and then there was X. You got Jay-Z with Volume 3, 3 times platinum. And then we get into 2000. 2000 gave you Beanie Siegel, The Truth, gold. It gave you motherfucking Kelly Price, Mirror Mirror, platinum. The Nutty Professor soundtrack, or Nutty Professor 2 soundtrack, platinum. Backstage, gold. LL Cool J, GOAT, platinum. Rule 336, motherfucking 3 times platinum. Ludacris, back for the first time, 3
Oh
times
god,
platinum.
that fucking album
Jay-
was so good.
Look, Jay-Z,
the-
Rock La Familia, 2 times platinum. Music Soul Child, I Just Want to Sing, platinum. Memphis Bleak, gold. Like 2001, Case again, gold. Redman, gold. Like Fast and Furious soundtrack, platinum. Cisco again, platinum. Beanie Siegel, gold. Foxy Brown, gold. Jay-Z, The Blueprint. What?
Yeah.
Pain is Love. Christina Milian, another DMX 2 times platinum. Another Ludacris 3 times platinum. How High soundtrack. Jay-Z Unplugged. We even got some Public Enemy in this. We got like, what? State Property. Monte, like, bro, that Def Jam,
Yeah.
the best of both worlds. Ashanti. Music again.
Didn't they have Eve? Didn't
Nori.
they have Eve too?
Not on Def Jam. Not on Def Jam.
Oh, I thought she was a
You
Rough
had
Rider.
Scarface, but that was Interscope.
Ah,
That was Interscope. You got another LL album. You got Dub C, Jay-Z. Like, bro, like this run was crazy. Then you still got Freeway, The Diplomats, another Ashanti album. Joe Budden went gold. Another Ashanti project. Like Jewel Santana. Like Def Jam was on a run. That motherfucking 112. Like another Music Soul Child album. Like, and I'm not even at 2004 yet, bro.
yeah.
2004. What did 2004
hot.
give us in February? College Dropout. Like what? We ain't even
Hey,
halfway through the 2000s.
And Lil Jon wasn't on that shit, was he?
No, cause he was independent. He was through TVT. He was getting a big ass check over there.
Crunk Juice and Kings of Crunk. That was independent.
I mean, like, so when I say independent, them labels was sort of like how Empire is and shit now. You know what I'm saying? TVT and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So he was getting a bag off his shit because he was producing, writing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it was coming out on a small label. So you know what I mean? But yeah, I think this Def Jam run, because I'm still not done. It's more albums. We
Yeah.
still got
No, you've made your
Southside. We
point.
got Shine.
You've made your point. You've
Yeah.
definitely made your point. I'd say at the end of the day, my short answer, I would wish and hope. I think me personally, my personal favorite is always gonna be Tupac. But um, you know, as far as most known as right now, Snoop Dogg. I think Jazz was right. Snoop Dogg for sure. He's woven himself in like almost every facet of entertainment. He's in movies, he's in TV shows, he's a public figure. He's doing fucking shows with Martha Stewart. He's fucking, commentating UFC fights. He had his podcast or his TV show for a while. Probably got his own cannabis business and all that shit. So he's basically a worldwide icon.
Yeah, but the thing is with Snoop, when the music, like when you start comparing him to other artists and other musicians and stuff, he was a basic rapper.
Yeah,
He was very
yeah,
basic.
absolutely. I'm
He was
not,
very
but we're
basic.
not we're not talking about lyrical prowess right now. We're talking about
Yeah, he just
we're talking
he just
about
he's just famous.
yeah,
Yeah,
he's famous. Exactly.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
And if we go beyond 2010, we got Rihanna in there. We got Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey came 2009, like 2008. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got Rocco. We got, like, it's some bangers, dude. Like, Def Jam is the only label I ever heard of that did a trade for two artists.
and who was it?
Music, Music Soul Child, and Fabulous.
Yeah. So who do you think? Which rap beef over all the years do you think was the craziest and most hyped? Well, I mean,
Uh,
I think, in my opinion, I mean, the one where the both of them ended up dead, fucking Tupac and Biggie. It can't, I mean that makes the beef between Kendrick and Drake that much more under the understanding that this is just rap lyrics that we're sending right now. This isn't real smoke that we were doing. Like these motherfuckers back in the 90s was really, about that life. You feel me? And if we can have beefs and have them settled over music, in my opinion, that's way better than two artists dying over the shit or whatever it was over. I mean, we know it was a lot of things associated with their beef that could have ended their lives under the conditions. But yeah, definitely.
I think
Go ahead.
I think the craziest, and I'm saying this because based on you talking about that beef, the craziest, I would say in recent memory, Dolph and Gotti.
Oh yeah,
That shit.
yeah, yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't remember all the details and all this and
Well,
that, so
didn't
I don't
get
want to
didn't
misspeak.
didn't I think young Dolph was murdered at like a pastry shop or a bakery or something?
A cookie store, a
Yeah,
cookie store. He was
a
killed,
cookie
and
store.
whoever allegedly um planned it and all this and that, he's out.
Well, I mean,
Um,
everybody knows Yo
his,
Gotti is with the shit.
I mean, it's Memphis, bro. It's Memphis.
Yeah.
That's not so. I don't want to say too much because you know what I'm saying. It's like alleged and alleged
Yes,
and alleged. I
absolutely.
don't want to
Yeah.
keep saying that. You know what I'm saying. But
Oh, now don't
okay.
don't
So
ask
so
Mike
so
this
so
shit.
so I'm gonna
Don't.
be honest with you, right? I'm gonna be honest with you, right? Like let's really call a spade a spade. He really ain't had no beef with no real rappers, for real, for real. When we really look at his rap beefs, like, you know what I'm saying, like, not to dismiss him or call him down. You know what I'm saying? So he had beef with pop singers. He had beef with Everlast. He had beef with Benzino. and what maybe Ja Rule, but Ja Rule said a line that's probably one of the hardest diss songs. I mean, diss rap like bars in a diss song that I didn't heard in a long
Well, what'd he
time.
say?
Like,
What'd he say?
hold on, let me look it up because I don't want to fuck up this nigga lyrics. Hold on.
Tell me the song. I'll look it up.
I gotta. It's called Loose Change, and it's
Oh,
like the
I've heard that
last
song.
bar on that shit. He said, "M, you claim your mother's a crackhead, and Kim's a known slut. So what's Haley gonna be when she grows up? You cannot tell me that shit wasn't fire." But like, I'm getting back to it though. Like, really, like, who did he have legit beef with? A lot of that Ja Rule shit was tied with 50 Cent shit, so it wasn't his beef. He just got into it. Like,
I don't see
I
the
don't, I don't.
I don't see the
It's called Loose Change by Ja Rule.
I know, but it's not popping up on Spotify.
It probably won't be. This was like when rap beefs wasn't put out for commercial use. Like
Maybe
what?
YouTube? Should we YouTube
It might be on YouTube. Yeah. And the thing that I look at with the Ja Rule versus 50 Cent shit is honestly Ja Rule could not move in the nature that he needed to move for him to defend himself because he was tied up
There we
into a
go.
court case.
There we go.
What rapper would I think would do justice? I think it's a lot of niggas that will watch him and them keeping it 100. Like just keeping it I think if him and Ludacris got into a war of words, it may not go the best for Eminem. Just being honest. Like I think this shit if like coming rap for rap, Redman would give him a run for his money. Um if DMX was alive, he would eat Eminem to shreds. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't think his resume is that strong. We gonna run him like, okay, so you got Fred Durst, you got Everlast, you got Benzino, random pop singers. Who did he really have beef with in hip hop? He can rap well. He is a good rapper. But I mean, like,
Word to mother.
Young Malcolm silence too long, baby. They can't fucking hold me down, nigga. The fuck these niggas
okay, so he had beef with Joe Budden. That's a formidable opponent. Okay, I can give him that. But Nick Cannon, Mariah Carey, MGK, Benzino, ICP, like, who are we really judging his beef with? Will Smith?
This did not age well at all. Let me tell you something. I don't even want to listen to that song. But you said he killed him with that last line. Okay.
No, I'm just saying that last line was hard, but like, I mean, it's some shit that's said, but it's like
I think Tech
people
9
don't
to eat
look
his
at
ass
it.
up. This is what I'm Tech 9. It's prime time, and I don't rhyme, and I don't rhyme. And then Eminem was like, "Damn, bro, like I can't even rap that fast." I think Tech 9 would out weird him, and then that was just that'd be the end of that. That route? Do you think afraid to go to route? I mean, honestly, like MGK tried to go head up with him. You feel me? And like, honestly, like I think that Eminem chooses to respond to certain people that get under his skin. You feel me? Because if being as like revered as he is for being like the diss king or whatever he is, some say he's the greatest rapper alive. I don't agree with that, but some people think that, right? So imagine how many people are trying to come for his head. Imagine how many people, just nobodies, fucking make diss tracks on him, and probably nobody's that fucking rap hella good, right? But like, he chooses to fucking respond to shit. Like, think about it like this. The Game was talking shit a few years ago, talking about he wants to battle Eminem, and he thought he was fucking better than Eminem as a rapper. Like, first of all, I mean, I'm not an Eminem fan by any means, but at the same time, please, bruh. Like, yeah, like I like your flows. You got some clean West Coast flows, game. Like, you had some clean ass songs back in the day. You got some good metaphors. Like, your flows go. They some cool West Coast shit, but like, it ain't. It's basic. You feel me? So yeah, I think
So
he just chooses who he wants to respond to.
my viewpoint is on Eminem as far as the respect thing. I think that there is a section of rappers that knew about him being in rap battles prior to, but I think that for a lot of other rappers, they knew how big the machine was behind him as far as if you do happen to put out something towards him and it's not like career ending, when he comes back, the wave is going to be so strong that you're not going to be able to last because when we look at when he dropped, there was a lot of pop stars that was out there, and there was a lot of Britney Spears, motherfucking Christina Aguilera's, stuff like that. And when we really look at it, Interscope wasn't cutting through like that. Like when I look at their roster as far as albums that was released from like '96 through Eminem dropping, the only big pop act that I see from this listed is fucking Jordan Knight. If you look at Eminem's career, a lot of his first singles was very poppy or bubblegum within context when you look at what he put out as his second singles. On every album for a while on from the Slim Shady LP, look at it. With Slim Shady LP, you got How My Name Is, and then he came with motherfucking Guilty Conscience as the second single, like right out the bat. Bam, straight on some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I think he was their blonde hair mascot to fight against pop singers at that time because they ain't had nothing going. Even when you look in the next year, it's not like I see some releases, but it's not no pop acts. Like they literally went like no more pop after that damn near. Like just looking at it, at least from the wiki, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just like when Eminem came out, they put what would be the pop backing behind his albums, and it's like shit, if you're gonna go against that, you better have something coming. So it wasn't too many people that was just gonna go against that, and he could actually rap. So like outside of being a motherfucking racist, what point did you really have to come at Eminem? Like, was he rapping about some weird shit? Yeah, but Tech Nine rap about weird shit. You know,
Yeah.
it's a bunch of motherfuckers that
So
rap about weird shit.
think I'm rich, and if I be honest, I just was a bitch and I care, but I really do not give a shit. So what's your excuse? What helps you sleep? You leave a negative comment not knowing what you sow, you will reap. I bet you smile when you post, thinking you're hurting me. But you see, the way the brain works, you become what you speak. I need peace, but y'all can offer that. I held my ground, I didn't sell my soul. I said, fuck the fame, y'all can take that offer back. Fuck a shelf, you can't take me off the rack. All the fame is not worth the heart attack. You're insane, you're in pain. I can tell by what you're saying, but my bad. I forgot you were fragile. I forgot someone who doesn't even know me told you I'm an asshole. I forgot that I'm the villain. I forgot that I've always spread positivity, but you think I didn't.
Okay, just move over Eminem and Tech Nine. This guy takes the fucking weird crown, for sure, bro. This guy takes the fucking weirdo crown. This is like a fucking. This is like a fucking horror movie.
So I'm gonna tell you, I'm not looking at the video. I'm reading the lyrics. So
Come join my circus. I'm recruiting. I'm taking everyone who passes judgment, bitch. That's including everyone who thinks it's so amusing to put me down while I'm pursuing the keyboard warriors that live online behind the screen. That's just an illusion. Come join my circus.
Okay, I've seen enough.
okay, so my honest opinion, honest
Of course, we
opinion.
wouldn't want anything else.
Um, I don't like his voice.
That's it.
Okay, so as far as the rapping and the lyrics and what he's saying, because I literally did not watch the video. I seen some crazy shit happening on your screen back there, and I was like, you know what? I'm
He
not gonna
said,
judge
Killer
him off
Karen
of the
said it's
visual.
Pennywise rapping. For sure. Can he
Look,
go to the potluck, Mike?
he from Canada. No,
Oh, just because he's from Canada, you can't go to the potluck, bro?
what work would you do as a Canadian to get invited to the potluck? You said you lived in Alabama and stuff, so you cool. You probably could get in the potluck, but
No,
no,
no, no,
didn't
no.
you
That
say
was
you
Life's Too
Alabama or
Short.
something like that?
Like, no, no, no.
Oh,
Totally 7 is invited to the potluck. For sure.
I mean, I had to get to know you. I'm not gonna say yay or nay. I guess you in that Mac Miller lane.
He
You
said
know what I'm
he's in the
saying? But
Mac
like,
Miller lane. That's a good lane to be in, Totally
that's
7.
a good
I'll take
lane to
that.
be in. That's a very good lane to be in. But like him, this is my first time ever seeing this person's name. Shout out to the 52 million. But here's what I will say. Actually looking at the lyrics as he's rapping them, he's rapping well. Now, it's certain things that like as somebody that's done music, it's like a why would you do that? Or like certain stuff about the song I wish would be implemented. But he rapping. Like I mean I can't necessarily the only line that I think is like, bro, like you didn't even have to put that line in that bitch. Like if you ran out of lines, you could have came up with something. But like other than that, the shit that I heard was I'm looking at the lyrics like this motherfucker is rapping. Now, if I want to say like, oh, I'm gonna be a negative Nancy type motherfucker. The thing that I hear when I hear these cadences and people rapping like this, how is your live show going to go?
Yeah, because you
Because
can't
you
punch in on
rapping
a fucking live show.
you can't punch in on a
See,
live
hey, but
show,
you know
and
what?
unless you get
Yeah, but you can see the thing is you could flip it, especially if you're the ones that like overseeing the show mix. You feel me?
yeah,
Like you
your show
could,
if your show mix is together and you
or
got your breathing
yeah,
right,
or yeah, you really gotta have really have your breathing right, and then having some people on stage with you helps too. They can help sing your ad libs and shit. But
uh,
like yeah, but certain artists
but see,
they have it down packed. Like just speaking of like Tech Nine, that motherfucker does. I've never seen it, but I've seen like videos of his shows, and he literally does like spits what he says and does a hell of a show, and like no ad libs or
oh,
no like.
Twister do too.
Oh yeah, Twisted.
Twister do too.
There's certain people that are just like
You know what I'm saying?
really they're yeah, pointing the mic
But
to the audience. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, there's
But
certain
you know what I'm saying? Like it's not bad. It's not bad. Like I
yeah,
didn't turn it
so
off.
my opinion is well, I was watching the video. I had to turn it off because I actually want to get some sleep tonight without worrying that this motherfucker ain't about to come up from under my fucking bed with a fucking Joker face on.
See,
But so as an artist, I respect people when they are doing their thing artistically. The guy, he had flow, and his lyrics were fine. I mean, they were weird. Uh, and they're
Bro, they
not
was
my
not
cut.
that weird if you actually read them and didn't see that weird ass shit on that screen. Like I'm telling you, it was not like I'm reading them like that's why my face just went to like serious. Like I'm like this motherfucker actually rapping. So let me read. Like you
Yeah,
know what I
no, no,
mean?
no, no. It was cool. It was okay. But would I be a fan?
Mm-mm.
It's probably a little bit too amped up for me to be like a new fan. Uh, if I'm gonna become a new fan of somebody, they gotta like match my vibe, bro. Like they gotta be like on some fucking like stoner rap or some fucking some fucking like slapping ass fucking trap club shit. You feel me? What do you think about drill music, Mike?
um, I really wish that the violence and music would leave. That's the best way I could say it. Like, and it's not to say that like hip hop has always been the most violent or anything or like non-violent or whatever, but like a lot of stuff would be like, if you do this, I got it, or
Oh
if this happened, I got it. It ain't
yeah,
no every bar for 12 bars is about a Drake or sliding or riding. Like, bro, like go join the army. Go join the army. Go join the army. If you want to kill motherfuckers like that, go join the army.
yeah,
To
yeah.
me,
Hey,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
that's right, Kara. He did look like the another member of the ICP posse. Huh?
Yeah. So
He
like,
looked like he was
I'm
trying
not
to try out for it. Yeah.
like the drill artists that came out that like I happen to listen to. I don't listen to them that frequently, and it's like a one or two song, and then I'm done with them. Like even, and that's not just to
Oh
say just
yeah,
the
that's a
drill
good
from New
one.
York or the drill from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? It's like
We can
let's say
say
like
that.
a Pooh Shiesty. Probably the only song I play from him is Back in Blood. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not his
Yeah.
demographic.
Yeah, I'm not
I don't know
really.
who Young Slim is, but like I'm not a drill rap listener.
Oh no, was
Not
that
at
the
all.
was that that little white boy who was talking about the about hella gangster shit, and then he went on some interview, was like, yeah, I ain't really about that shit. Let me see. What was I gonna play? Oh yeah, Blueberry Yum Yum. Yeah, I love that fucking song. If I don't have that on my playlist, oh man, I'm tripping, bro. I gotta put that on the playlist. Love this song. Thank you for reminding me of this song. Yeah, very good song. But yeah, but I was thinking more like, Ludacris is definitely my top five of greatest rappers in my opinion. But uh, I was thinking more like in the genre of like a Kid Cudi, or
Wiz
yeah,
Khalifa.
Wiz Khalifa, or even like Currency Spitta. Um, so I can tell you a couple of stories. Like, I two people that I wasn't really a fan of before I went to their concert, that I was a fan after the concert, was Currency Spitta, because he brought the whole Bay out to his concert and just threw a hell of a show. And I didn't even really had never even really heard of him too much before
Mm.
that, and he made me a fan instantly. And fucking Juicy J, when that old ass motherfucker went on stage and performed every single song he was involved in for his entire career for 2 hours straight, bro. Throwing out trippy sticks
So
in the fucking crowd, fucking pouring fucking drinks in girls' mouths and shit. And man,
see, what's crazy is I grew up in Tennessee. So you know what I mean.
yeah,
It's a case where me and 3 6 Mafia. Like, let somebody be like, "Oh, they worship the devil." I'm gonna be like, "Bro, like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, shut up." Like,
Yeah.
no,
Those motherfuckers
motherfucker,
are
father, a
Oscar award
pastor.
winners.
No, Juicy J, daddy is a pastor. Like, what are they talking about?
Mm.
Like,
I never heard that
did they?
rumor.
That's not no rumor. That's a fact. Like, Juicy J and Project Pat father was a traveling pastor. So
Nah,
you sit up here being like, "Hey, on some devil worship and stuff."
I'll
Like,
play
who are
that.
you
I'll
talking
play that
about?
next 7. Yeah, I had never heard of that. I didn't know that people thought they were doing that shit. What made them think that?
I mean, 3 6 Mafia.
Oh yeah, yeah. Now that I'm thinking about it,
So, you know, uh, 666 Mafia.
yeah, I got it now.
So.
My slow ass just took some time to fucking figure it out. But
Then some of the lyrics they used to rap back in the day, like,
oh
I
yeah, no, they
mean,
didn't. South Park Mexican. I never really listened to that to
I
them
have no idea who that
to
is.
that. Yeah, I mean I've heard of them, but I never. What was the song? I must be high. We'll play that one next. Maybe we've heard it.
I'm trying to find dark mode on Twitter on the motherfucking computer.
Why did you
This shit
figure?
got my.
Go ahead.
Oh, my bad.
Why'd you figure that I wouldn't know him, Carrot? Yeah. I don't know. I'm a fan of some cholo rap.
You called it Cholo rap.
Yeah. Like there was this rapper he was a Norte rapper um and his name was Woody, and actually wasn't even Mexican, but he was part of the Norteños, and he has some dope ass songs. And I've always been a fan of Cypress Hill.
Cool. Mm.
Do we have anything else to talk about on the agenda?
We really ain't even talk about shit on the agenda outside of Mike Tomlin retiring for real.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, the the conversation flowed tonight, Mike.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Hey,
those
I
are
mean, it
usually
was
the
a
best
good
ones.
night.
I really like the format that I've got right now. I think. Well, I mean, I actually just copied you. I don't know if you. Well, you saw what I've got. It's just like a split screen now, basically.
Yeah, I just got it like whatever the Twitch chat do, that's what I got. So if somebody else come in here,
Hold on, let me
they gonna
see.
pop right up and all that. Like I just got a little thing in the background, kind of like accent and stuff, but like I don't.
Let's see what yours looks like.
It's simple. It ain't nothing
Oh
crazy.
yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I can tell you what app it is because it react to whatever your sound card is doing. Um, So that's all random, and it change over. You know what I'm saying? One by one by one. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So if you ever got it where like you watching like multiple screens or stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like that'll be just the background and shit. You know what I mean? It's probably the only reason like I keep Steam. Like that's like my most used app on Steam. Yo, what's happening, DJ Al Nasty? Appreciate you with the
Yo,
pull up.
what up, DJ Al Nasty in the building? Hey, for those of y'all who ain't following DJ Al Nasty, hey, he's the main. He really like he hooked us up with the knowledge to get our DJ show every Wednesday, whatever Wednesday going. Just with one little $10 piece on Amazon, it fixed all our problems. So shout out to DJ Al Nasty. Drop him a follow. He's playing. He's playing. He's playing music on the daily. Just getting into music videos and shit. And you're probably gonna see him us doing the music Monday, getting the music Mondays back cracking. Al Nasty. So, what else do we have on the agenda then?
Man, sure, it's about
Oh,
9:30 out this bitch.
oh, yeah. Seven. I never even heard of the Luda song "Drinking and Driving" that had controversy. What was that? So we gonna you trying to call it, bro?
Yes, sir.
I can dig it.
Yeah, I'm getting a little sleepy, man.
I feel it,
That's
man.
the-
I was been fucking hungover all damn day.
You on TikTok?
Nah,
Okay.
what the fuck is that?
It's a $2 beverage that got 12%.
$2 $2 beverage that has 12%. That do sound like something you would fucking drink.
Hey, hey, I'm just saying. You know what I mean?
Hey, did
I
you
mean,
ever?
we don't gotta call it right now, but I mean, I know in a minute I'm a
Nah, this the wind down.
yeah,
This the
yeah.
wind down.
Hopefully next week I won't be naked face.
Oh, okay. Let's listen. Yeah,
Well,
it's never again, huh?
you said it sounds dangerous. Yeah, man, this shit I got at the gas station, brother.
What's it called?
Beats census. It's normally in the same section where you find like cut waters and beatboxes and shit like that. And have you had a cut water yet?
A Cutwater? No, I haven't had Cutwater. I've heard a lot about them though.
Oh man. So
How are the
next time you want to
Cutwaters?
have don't drink two of them.
Why not?
You're going to be faded.
Damn, they that strong?
It's two shots. Normally if you get the tequila one, it's two shots of tequila in one can. So if you drink two, it's going to be like you drank four shots. Plus whatever triple sec or whatever they got in there. So like how he said don't drink three, I say don't drink two. I say do two and a half. I mean 1.5 if you want to get there, but like nah, like I wouldn't motherfucking drink three for sure. That definitely wouldn't be happening.
Okay, I'm gonna.
But yeah. Oh
Drink.
man,
Oh,
I'm
this
about to
one.
smoke.
Okay.
But yeah, Cutwaters is sold everywhere, bro. Gas stations, liquor stores. I don't know why bars don't be selling Cutwaters. I'll be selling Cutwaters.
We're listening to this. This is the song.
It'll Finger to the moon. So, question: how you feel about
Yeah, I'm just
Bruno
listening to it.
Mars
This shit
releasing the same
slaps.
song over and over?
This shit slap. Yeah, nah. I mean, he's got the same song. It's definitely sounding like some carbon copy shit, but that's his lane. Um, uh, damn, that fool Luda crazy. Um, I never really been too much of a fan of Bruno. He's got lyrical range, or not lyrical, but vocal range. So I don't know why he's doing the same song. I'm sure he can do, different songs and shit. But I don't know. Yeah, I heard the song. It's low effort. Somebody did you hear about the rumor that was like saying that he like owed some casinos like millions of dollars, and so now he's like a resident there because he's like paying it off or some shit? I don't think it's true. It's all alleged, but
Here's what I can say.
that shit slaps, Seven. Yeah, you heard that?
I believe it's possible. I'm not gonna say I don't believe it's possible because Celine Dion's husband got caught up in some bullshit.
What did Celine Dion's husband get caught up in?
Gambling debt.
Oh, that's
So
crazy.
he gambled like $1 million a week. You know what I mean? So
A
yeah.
million a
Um
week?
alle- yeah, allegedly. Allegedly. You know what I'm saying?
Holy
So
shit. Oh,
yeah, I
you
mean,
want to know that other conspiracy theory rolling around is that you heard about how Anthony Joshua got in a badass car accident in Nigeria after the Jake Paul fight, right?
yeah.
So motherfuckers talking about because he didn't stick to the script, Jake Paul had they asses had all they asses touched, bruh.
Uh
This is what the fans think.
I mean, I don't
What's your
know.
opinion
I
on
don't
that?
know.
You think there's any
I
validity
don't
to
know.
that conspiracy
I don't
theory?
know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know because boxing can be crazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
You know what?
If
You
that
know what is coming up? Oh, go ahead.
if that shit happened in motherfucking Vegas, if the fight was in Vegas, I could definitely believe it. But the fight wasn't in Vegas. So, um, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
And
So,
the way they make it sound is like he was swerving trying to go around the car and realized he couldn't and then sideswiped it and fucked some shit up. You know what I mean?
well, he
So
wasn't driving, I don't think.
no, I mean
Yeah.
the driver of the
Gotcha.
car. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. Yeah. You doubt it, Carrot. Yeah. I don't know. I don't. I think that's just a. I think that's a meme theory, to be very honest, with you. But yeah. Damn. I had something else on deck too, but I forgot about. Oh. How the Super Bowl is approaching. We're still in the midst of the playoffs, but let's jump to the Super Bowl because the Super Bowl is in my home area this time. I'm not a fan of the Niners, but they're going to be playing in Santa Clara, which is probably a hour and something drive from where I am right now. And there's going to be a lot of parties and performances and stuff like that. But the halftime show, Bad Bunny, thoughts?
oh, he's like the biggest artist in the world. That's like I'm not about to sit up here and not have the largest artist in the world play because a couple rednecks don't like him. I want all the eyes that I can get on this motherfucking Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna have the biggest artist that I can get, and like clearly he do worldwide tours and shit, so he has the catalog to be able to support a Super Bowl. Now, will it be the fault of a minute amount of people not knowing who he is? Cool, find another channel to watch. You know what I'm saying? But there's gonna be a lot of people that tune in just to see him, and I'm not mad at it. They sitting up here saying it's too much rap. It's da 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 da. All right then, bitch. Bow. Bad Bunny. How you like that?
I actually like a lot of Bad Bunny's music. Um, I'm not saying that I'm a fan, but I do enjoy his music. Like I couldn't name one of his songs, but when I do hear a song in the club or something, I'm like, oh yeah, that bang, and it always get everybody going. You too, you feel me? Uh,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
so I like that. I like the diversity. I mean, the thing is I feel like there's a rotation. I think that the diversity of recent um Super Bowl shows is good. Like it goes from like they had like J Lo and Shakira, and then they had like Snoop Dogg, and then they had probably had some band that or something, but they switch it up for people. The thing that I don't like about it is they was talking about having ICE agents fucking waiting around outside the Coliseum and shit because a Latino artist is coming to the you know uh to the Super Bowl. And my fucking opinion on that is anybody who's fucking in danger of having a legal immigration status is not going to no fucking Super Bowl. I can tell you that. So the fact that
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
you think so,
Everybody got money. Everybody got money. Everybody like entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Like just being transparent about it.
you
Like
think
you know what I'm
so?
saying? And then yeah, like that shit going on with the World Cup is like very serious. Like you got all these countries coming in that they visas you can't get visas no more that are represented in World Cup. Like this that yeah, I do think that like I think you would be naive to think that like ICE wouldn't be at an event like a Super Bowl in California of all states that is a border state
Mm-hmm.
that you have a Latin entertainer and it's in California. Like bro, like that being in California alone, I would think ICE would be there. Like it's not like the Super Bowl is in fucking Green Bay or fucking Kansas City or something. You know what I'm saying? It's in Cali. Like, you know what I mean? I would expect Ice there alone. Like, and then Bad Bunny on top of it. Yeah, like it's gonna be some racism going down at that Super Bowl. I tell you. Like what? Man,
Yeah.
what? Them Proud Boys gonna be out.
Yeah. So, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Hey, I won't. I will be at the house.
Yeah.
Shit.
Any predictions for who's gonna win the Super Bowl?
I mean, my team is still in, so by default, I'm going with them. Um, but as far as the teams that I see that are in it, the teams that I would like to see win, like win a Super Bowl, actually, I wouldn't mind seeing Stafford get another Super Bowl if the Patriots don't win. But that's about it. Everybody else, I just want to see a good game.
Okay, let's see who we have here still. We have the Patriots versus Houston and Denver versus Buffalo for the AFC side. We have San Francisco versus Seattle, who San Francisco just lost to a couple of weeks ago, and the Rams, your Matthew Stafford with against Chicago. Hmm. Wouldn't it be a thing? So let me talk about a couple of things. The fact that Denver is on the top of the AFC West is crazy to me because, well, it's not really that big of a deal that um, the Raiders are in the AFC West. We're going to be firmly at the bottom pretty much every year, right? But then you've got the Chargers and the Chiefs and the Broncos. Now, generally across the board, for most years, these three teams are pretty competitive with each other. But this year, the dominant team that was in the Super Bowl last year was shitty. fucking Mahomes and fucking Kelsey weren't doing shit. They've got a fucking old ass fucking Kareem Hunt in the backfield. They cooked. They've but the Chargers and the Denver Broncos have been really stepping it up. So between the Buffalo and the Denver Broncos, I'm gonna go with the Denver Broncos to win that. I love who's the white boy quarterback, Josh for the Broncos. Who's that quarterback?
Shit, I don't know.
Come on, bruh.
Bo Nix.
Hell nah.
I mean, that's what I'm looking at their depth chart. That's who they got on their depth chart. And like, unless he injured, like
I can't believe I don't know him. He's like the MVP. Anyways, yeah, that quarterback over there.
what? Sam is his name? Sam Ellenhurt or
No.
something?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so you got
We're talking about
Jared Stidham.
We're talking about the
No,
quarterback for
the
the
Broncos.
Bills.
Oh, the Bills. Josh Allen.
Yeah, Josh Allen. I like Josh Allen, but I think Denver got the grit to win that one. Between Houston and New England, I love the way New England's been playing. I love their bounce back. I'm going with New England on that one. So between Denver and New England, I don't know that I think that young quarterback in New England, Drake May, is going to pull some of out of his ass. We'll see New England in the Super Bowl. From the other side, SF and Seattle. Yeah, that's a real tough matchup. I think just because the stars may be aligned for SF to play in their own fucking field. Let's say SF beats them in a narrow fucking tiebreaker. Um, the Rams, let's go with your boy Stafford. So Rams and SF for the semifinals. I say,
I got Patriots and Rams for my Super Bowl.
yeah, Patriots and Rams. Yeah, I don't know. Ugh, fucking San Francisco always finds a way to fucking choke. So yeah, I'll go with the Rams, and yeah, Patriots, Rams, and at the end of the day, let's go with. I can't see the Patriots winning, so I'm probably gonna have to go with the Rams.
Hey,
And I know you're a
that's
Patriots
all good.
fan. That must be a tough one because you have probably mixed feelings because you want to see Stafford win one, but if they're going head up against the Patriots, who you rooting for?
Patriots. I want the Patriots to win.
Yeah, I love their
Period.
bounce
You know what
back,
I mean?
man. You know what I'm saying? Like after they
Yeah.
lost Brady, they didn't, and fucking Belichick, they seem like a broken team, but they hung in there and look, just not even 10 years later, you're fucking back into the playoffs,
In the playoffs.
back in title contention. So
Yeah.
great to see it. Great thing to end the podcast on. We're gonna just go for a raid this time. So everybody stay for the raid. Let's see
Hold on,
who.
let me raid into you. Well, no, I ain't got nobody on my shit, so shit, I can just close my shit. So,
Okay.
mm,
Let's see.
yeah, we can.
We've got Kobe Hustle. Oh, DJ Al Nasty. Let's do DJ Al Nasty.
Oh, if he on, let's go.
Okay. Let's everybody stay for the raid. We're gonna hit up DJ Al Nasty. Say what's up. Yeah, I'll call you after when I sign off. Carrot. Let's go. All right, signing off, y'all. Drop DJ Al Nasty a follow. Let's go.